Late night for me. I was very involved with the American Idol, of staying up to find out who was released from the show.
That important to you?
You know, sitting here now, I feel like an asshole because it shouldn't be important to me.
Right. But last night...
I know, and I woke up this morning. I'm so tired, and I got a text from Artie bragging about how much sleep he got. And I was like, "Oh God, I don't want to hear this." Even Artie had a better night's sleep than me.
Yeah,
and that's terrible because Artie can't sleep.
I fell asleep yesterday at about 6:20.
Whoa!
I woke up at 3:45, and I feel like I could build. Does anyone need you need an addition on your house?
I need you to shine my shoes.
I'll shine your shoes.
Yeah.
I got so much fucking energy. I told Howard I'm either going to be really annoying or funny.
Well, let's see how long it lasts.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I will see.
Okay, you'll see.
There's a couple of people around here. I go, oh, you know, I announced that Artie got a lot of sleep, and a couple of people rolled their eyes and said, don't you know he's still high as a kite? And I said, what? This is what goes on behind your back. I might as well tell you.
Who says this?
So I'm like
because
feeling...
I know it wasn't me.
Is there eye rolling going on?
Yeah, I'm busy praising Artie to everyone, going, gee, you see what happens? He's off drugs. And everyone goes, please. He's been nodding the entire week.
Right. I was going to say, if he's off drugs, it's the same as when he's on drugs.
No. There's a different level of alertness. I've been, like, kind of peeking over to see when he kind of conks out. Mm-hmm. And when he comes back out, he's very peppy.
Yeah, so you're saying it's like a real sleep.
I think it's a real sleep, and I think these people who are...
Or pure drugs.
Bad-mouthing Artie behind his back should step forward and stop being weaseled.
No, I'm not gonna out them, but the fact is, like, several people said, oh, like, again, Howard, you're so naive. I go, no, I really believe him this time.
Listen,
don't believe a word he says.
That's something I do, too.
Yeah.
I have no reason to dislike these people for doing that.
You two are like the wives.
We're like battered wives.
Do you think I'm fucking my girlfriend?
See, he's doing some different shit. And I'm surprised with Robin. Robin's the one who's like gets on everybody's case for, like, you know, getting all over Tim for trying her unique diet. Now here Artie is trying to straighten out his life, and she's a naysayer.
I applaud anything he's doing to straighten out his life.
It doesn't sound that way to me.
I just don't know if he's doing anything.
Sound that way.
In other words, I'm being naive again.
No.
I don't know. Again, Artie says things that are just
unbelievable.
Crazy.
What did he say to me? Help me with this. Tell me what he said. Just give me one example, if you don't mind.
Well, you know, it could be a sign that he is doing something because of the extremeness of what he's done now.
Is it possible?
He claims to have hired a guy to watch him. He's
going
to a psychiatrist. He's taking stress tests. He's doing
nuts.
Training. You know, it's just like overboard.
I went to the dentist yesterday for the first time, and the guy looked at me and said, "You were here in 2000."
Are you into a kick now? This is what I think is going on. You're maintaining yourself. You're saying, I'm going to get myself together, like a real thrust.
In other words, like when the car, you don't pay attention to a car for a long time. There's a bunch of shit you got to do. You take it to the mechanic, you got to do an oil change. So I let this guy make a bunch of appointments, doctor's appointments. And, you know, shit.
Your trainer is saying to you, hey, I need to have you checked out because I can't train you.
So the stress test, everything, that all worked out good. And again, I don't know a lot about my old man's family because his father died when he was 11. It's actually something as I get older, I'm obsessing about. Like, I want to know about his father and everything, but I don't know. I must have some good genes because I have not been to the dentist in 12 years, and and
nothing was wrong?
Nothing. I don't even have a cavity.
Wow.
I brush my teeth twice a day, but I don't floss. I should do that. And the guy said, yeah, you're fine. You got you got no cavities.
That's incredibly lucky.
In my life, I've had one cavity.
Wow.
And that was when I was like...
genetics.
Yeah, exactly. That was when I was like 15.
You mean you have this kind of genetics and good looks and talent. I mean, you are a triple threat.
He should be...
Who said I had good looks?
He should be having baby after baby. Pass it on.
A, you're fucking handsome as hell. B, you're strong as an ox.
Why aren't you propagating the world?
For Christ's sake,
all these weaklings are having
Superman?
When I got arrested, for the coke at Mad TV.
Richard Christie had 22 cavities.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, listen, but Richard, you see,
He's
here's the thing.
gross.
I can actually judge Richard because he doesn't even brush his teeth. I mean,
You're trying at least.
You said something while we were yelling at Richard once that makes so much sense. It's actually, I could actually go a couple of days without showering before brushing my teeth.
Right.
I mean, you know, because it just makes you feel so fresh, whatever. I mean, you know, you're like, how could you not brush your fucking
It's
teeth?
automatic.
Yeah, and,
And also, you got to be around other people. You know you smell.
And a lot of comedians are filthy. Like, there's a lot of comics who are filthy because I've roomed with them, and they go up to the mic and they do impressions and spit and do all that shit. And I keep out the mic.
Right.
Even when I was opening for guys and had zero power, I would go to the fucking tech guy. I need another microphone. He goes, we have one mic. I'm like, you have one fucking microphone.
That's
what
bullshit.
Yeah, it is bullshit.
Right.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? Yell? I'd rather yell out my act right now.
Go to each person's table and do it.
Yeah, so Richard is a guy I can actually judge because he's a redneck. I mean, but I'm just, I just got lucky that way. When I got arrested for coke at Mad TV, the second, not the
first one.
We're talking about, let's ignore the first time you were arrested.
That was the suicide attempt.
Right.
Not that.
Right. Yeah, I got confused.
This is year 2.
Okay.
All right? And this is when I lost the money on the boxing match in Vegas. Quincy Jones was nice enough to get us 5th row, which is essentially ringside.
Yeah. For
Tyson Holyfield 1. Not the one where Tyson bit his ear. The
one where he got beat up.
Right.
Yeah, the one where Holyfield took him apart.
Yeah.
Now, I thought, you know, I've told the story many times. I thought Tyson was going to kill him, and I bet on Tyson. So I lost 23 grand, and then I lost another, like, 5 grand at the tables. I went back to L.A., all coked up. I was doing coke in the bathroom of the fucking plane. I mean, listen, I'd be getting out of jail today if I had gotten caught, you know. I was taking cocaine across state lines. I was in the bathroom of a plane.
You took it through security and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it was in me.
It was in you.
And I created a ruckus on the, but you know, I did that flight many a time. The 1 a.m. L.A. to Vegas flight on a Sunday night. I did that many a time and just walked into
That's called the Artie line.
Right, they should. And walked into a network read-through at 8 a.m. just without showering. Oof. So I basically got arrested after that 4-day binge. And the doctors at the emergency room at 𝗦𝗏𝗏 in Beverly Hills said, like, this woman came in with a scared look on her face and told my agent, this wonderful woman, Jennifer Craig at William Morris, who was my TV agent at the time, my mother was on a plane, my sister was on a plane coming out there to try to help me. And the nurse told my agent she'd never seen that much cocaine in a human being.
Oof.
Wow.
Like she said, you like he should have been dead. A horse would be dead right now. And at the time, I weighed about $180. You know, I got way down in weight. And, you know, and my poor agent looked over at me. It's a nice Long Island girl. She moved out to L.A. Very conservative. And she was crying, you know, and
you made an agent cry.
Yeah, she tried to domesticate me so much out there. Like my second season at Mad TV, she bought me a plant. She goes, put a plant in your house. Like,
She's doing anything.
Take care of this plant. You know,
if it was a pot plant, that would have been appropriate.
Well, she bought me one of those big, long,
a tall thing.
Big
cocoa leaves.
Yes.
Me and Orlando had a balcony, so I put it out there. The plant was dead in 3 days. I didn't. Orlando was running all over the place. I had no time to take care of a fucking plant. I gave the plant coke. So so I just maybe I'm blessed with these genetics where I can take a lot of shit.
You can't kill yourself.
I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm believing you for some reason, and I believe that you are in some sort of
I feel good,
rehabilitative kick where you're saying, okay, I'm pulling my health together.
I'm trying.
Don't you start 𝗏𝗏 system today?
It was supposed to be this morning.
Why
Did you ever
shaking
see
head?
Nutrisystem food? Man?
Sure.
Yeah, it's dehydrated food.
Yes, it's not real.
Robin is right.
Then what are you going to do?
I know. I'm just going to eat properly. The last few times I lost weight, here's what I did. I would go to the fucking delicatessen. I'd get a turkey sandwich with mustard and some pickles. Right. I'd have that, and then I'd jog at night. And you know what? Eventually,
That was all you ate? That turkey
well,
sandwich?
no. And then I'd have like a grilled chicken. I know how to eat well.
Yeah, but you can get a chef to prepare the food. You don't need Nutrisystem.
A chef, Rob.
Yeah,
What do we...
they have these services now,
They
Artie.
do. They actually prepare the
And
food and
they
they send it
deliver
to
it.
you.
Yeah, but I mean, a deli will make me a turkey sandwich.
Right.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, but there's temptation there. Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
It's right next to liverwurst.
If you eat 3 meals a day with 2 little fruit snacks,
Right.
you'll be fine. You don't need Nutrisystem.
Nutrisystem is a fine company. I don't want to fuck with Nutrisystem. They've been a long-time friend of the show, but I got this
Have
box.
they?
Yeah, they used
Oh,
to.
yeah.
That's how we met Jennifer
Not
Aniston.
anymore.
No, hey, they're not here now.
All right,
You know,
exactly.
what have you done for me lately?
I mean, growing up listening to you guys, I equated Nutrisystem with the show.
Now, that's when they were good, when they were with
right.
the show.
But listen, I saw what they wanted me to eat, and it just ain't happening.
How did you see it? Like, did they deliver
It got
something?
delivered to my.
He saw the boxes.
Well, and again, this guy, the helicopter Mike, is a military guy. He'll eat shit.
Right, they're used to bivouacs where
Yeah.
they sit out
Right.
there eating
Right.
out of
Like
a tin can.
Like
He mentioned
Nutrisystem-
that.
Nutrisystem's a treat compared to that.
Yeah. And you know, you know, me growing up on my mother's cooking, I saw the lasagna. Put it this way. If food doesn't have to be refrigerated ever, I'm a little
It's
nervous
not
about
real.
Lasagna in a vending machine.
I called my mother over because she was in town running errands. I said, Ma, I'm going to hold up the eggs to the phone. I shook the eggs. It sounded like a pillbox.
Like Pop Rock.
Yeah, well, Pop Rocks.
Right.
I'm afraid if I drank soda, I'd end up like, you know, Mikey and die. Or my heart would
So
explode.
when you shake that at your mom probably goes, Artie, I'll come over and cook you something
Again,
beautiful.
it's like she was here.
Right.
And no, she was like, don't put that in your body.
Yeah. Nah.
Plus, $350 for the month.
Your mom's got to stay out of this diet.
Yeah, can you imagine the kind of real food you could get for $350?
But here's what my mother does. My mother, and again, I don't want my mother to make me food like I was a kid anymore. I can't do that because I don't want her. I want her to stay relaxed.
Yeah,
I
wondered is because she also cooks very fattening food.
No, my mother, here's what my mother does. My mother, when I was trying to lose weight and I was living with her in my early 20s, she would make me broccoli rabe.
Right.
You know, and
No
with
oil, steam?
very little oil, and she would do it. She could make turkey meatballs, and she could make grilled chicken.
All right.
And it's unbelievably great. It tastes fine.
But then you end up eating like 3 chicken.
Well, no, I mean, listen, I've been in situations before where the most I ever lost was I lost 70 pounds in a year.
You're going to do it. You see, I believe you are off heroin, and I believe you're off Subutex.
Howard, I am not on heroin.
And I believe you're off Subutex.
I haven't taken a Subutex in 8 days.
Okay.
So
I think you're clean. Your body is now a temple. I think you are. Here's what I believe.
It's not a temple.
This is what I believe, and tell me if I'm wrong about any of my beliefs. I believe. As soon as you finish eating.
Well, you were going to talk.
He's dieting while.
He's working on that diet.
I haven't eaten.
I mean,
since
the most
yesterday.
you're doing right now is a little bit of Coke or something. Okay, so listen.
I haven't done coke. June 14th, 97.
I believe you're clean right now. Mm-hmm. I believe you are. The reason you weren't sleeping and tired is because your body's getting used to not being on Subutex.
Look, by the way, Robin gave me cream yesterday for my hands. Robin, that was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Oh, it was, it's good stuff.
It was very thoughtful of her. Robin, before the show yesterday, gave me this cream for my hands. It's fine.
Look at you. Yeah, no redness.
Like,
Gorgeous.
all this went
You could be
away.
a hand model.
My hair is coming back on my
Is it coming
hand.
back?
I cured him.
He's getting, well, no.
You're like a wolf.
The doctor, the cardiologist said,
What is
you know,
that?
it's you probably have a thyroid condition. He goes, if you need thyroid medication, he goes, the weight is going to fall off you in a week because that's what it is. That's what it can. You know, my
Listen
uncle
to
had
me.
the same thing.
Here's what I believe. I believe right now you're on some sort of phase where
Robin
you're,
just rolled her eyes.
where you're okay. Robin was not the one, by the way, who was part of the
I
discussion.
didn't say anything.
But you are on some sort of roll. I believe you are actually, going out with the trainer. They're hitting balls to you. You're moving your body. You're
He'll
bending
be
over.
here at 11 today.
You're getting fresh air.
Yeah.
I believe you're going to the psychiatrist.
Yes, and
I do believe that.
He's a good guy, man. Bright guy.
And now you're in some sort of mindset to lose the weight.
Yeah, I have to lose weight. There's 2 major goals: completely stay away from heroin and
Right.
losing weight.
There you go. I believe you. I happen
Well,
to believe
those are
it.
2 good goals.
Yes.
And if
They
anybody,
seem easy to other people.
there are other, if anybody wants to
Those are
step
two
up,
really good goals.
if anybody wants to come in here right now and
Well, listen,
state that they do not believe Artie's in any way, shape, or form doing any of these things, please, I'll be silent now for 10 seconds and wait for someone to come in.
If these guys want to spend the day with me, they can.
All right.
I mean, how else are you going to know for sure? This helicopter Mike guy's a good guy, and he doesn't want any publicity though. I asked
So
him if
we
he wanted
can't
to be
meet him.
I asked him if he wanted to be interviewed. I'm like, well, why don't you just
You know
go,
what?
go
Why
on
don't
the
you
phone?
keep it private?
Well, that's
This is
what
my
he wants.
suggestion.
That's
He's
what he
smart.
wants.
Yeah, he's being for real about
Let's
this.
He's a
turn
big
it-
fan.
Let's not turn this into a bit.
He's a big fan of the show, but he knows the show.
Well, in any case,
feel good.
I believe what I'm going to believe. I don't see anyone stepping forward, so therefore I'm going to continue.
I like the show. I like going on there.
Real good. Just follow up with this. It's going real good.
Regular.
It's a tough room. It's going in the time capsule, this one. So why do you want to come here and tell Howard your story? Did you like him?
Yeah, I like doing this show.
So is it going to help you out? I mean, is it going to help you out if going on this show? I mean, you know, a lot of people listen. Is it going to help you out, I mean, after this?
How do I know? What the hell are you talking
I
about?
wouldn't take that from him. I'd smack him. Who do you think he is?
There's very few questions I can answer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Norm Macdonald, great guy, funny guy. Saturday Night Live. I'll tell you how I watch Saturday Night Live. I tune in about 5 of midnight to watch Norm do the news, and now I hear that he's been fired from the show.
It's ridiculous.
Unbelievable. Hey, what's up with that outfit, man? You look like a homie. You're like a rap star over there. You got a big baggy T-shirt on and big baggy pants. You're wild today.
Like a black guy.
You're like a black man. You even have black eye hair. Hey, put out that cigarette. It makes me laugh. What's the matter with you?
Oh,
Since when are you
cigarette
smoking?
Smoker too.
He's a mess since he got fired.
No, I started smoking.
Did you?
Yeah. It's not
Aren't you
easy to
nervous?
Smart. People think it's easy to quit smoking, but it's really hard to start smoking.
That's true. Because your parents give you a hard time?
What?
Because your parents give you a hard time when you start smoking. And they yell at
At
you.
his age, he doesn't have a parent problem.
Yeah, my dad is dead. Thanks for
Really?
bringing that up.
No, yeah, I remember your dad died.
Oh, that's nice.
Didn't he ski into a tree? I don't remember exactly.
All the cool dads die that way.
Yeah. Wish my dad was Sonny Bono. What happened? Tell me everything.
About the thing?
Okay. So Norm calls Gary up. I see you went on Letterman last night and spilled your guts. It's all over the newspaper. I wanted to get you on first, but I had this stupid push-up contest going on. So I couldn't get you on right away. So I missed the exclusive.
Priorities.
Yeah, we have priorities, okay? You to me, I've said this a million times.
Yeah.
You are the shining light on Saturday Night Live. The best part of Saturday Night Live is when you do the news.
Right.
And in fact, when I went on Saturday Night Live, I only wanted to be on the news. I refused to be on any of the sketches.
And you actually said this.
And I said, the rest of Saturday Night Live sucks except for Norm.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great, right?
Turned out you were completely wrong.
According to the experts. So I don't understand what happened. I think most people would say that they probably do what I do. I tune in at 5 of 12 because they know you're coming up, and then they have the musical act.
Right.
And then I turn it off and go to bed.
Right.
So why did they fire you? How did they fire you? How did they tell you they're firing you? Tell me everything.
Well, it was like over the holidays. It was
What holiday was that?
the Christmas.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. All right, just be clear.
Over the Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
I was.
Where were you? Were you at home
I was in Los Angeles, and then
with your wife?
yeah, and then I got.
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah, I was.
You're very rarely with her. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I was with.
He's got a great marriage. He hardly ever goes home.
Well, you could have that marriage if you wanted it.
No, I can't. My wife said I can't.
You asked permission. I don't think he asked.
Oh, you don't? You just leave? What about when your wife says, hey, I want to go to New York with you?
What's that now?
What do you say to her? What do you say to your wife?
My wife?
Are you married or not? Are you married?
Am I married?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
God. What is this? You answer every question by repeating it?
So what happened? I mean, nobody's better at the news than you. They used to have Kevin Nealon doing it. He was horrible. 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 All right?
Horrible.
He was horrible. He really was. He's a nice guy, but he was not good at reading the news.
He's a good man.
Good man. All right. Tell me what happened. You were over the holidays. You had to spend some time with your wife.
So then I started hearing stuff about, hey, it doesn't look good, and things, they want to make changes, and I didn't know what they were talking.
Who was telling you this?
Just different people at Saturday Night Live, you know.
The cast, you mean?
No, the people that work there, like the other guys that you don't know.
Is it true that the rest of the cast doesn't like you much? I read that in the paper today. Is that true?
You did?
Yeah, come on, be honest. Is that true?
I don't know.
I know for a fact, because I did Saturday Night Live, you told me you lock yourself pretty much in your own room and you don't really communicate much with the rest of the staff. Is that true?
The cast?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like them.
You do? But
Yeah.
they don't like you much?
Well, how the hell do you know if a guy likes you or not?
You can tell if people enjoy being around you. Are you difficult?
Oh, no.
You're not. Okay, all right. So you... He probably is.
I don't think Norm sees himself.
No. So you had heard rumors that there were going to be changes. It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Who said that to you?
Just people, I don't know.
Name
people
names.
On the show. Well, nobody knows.
Why are you being
guys.
so evasive? Name the names of the people
You
who
can
said
tell us what their position is. I mean,
Well, guys on the show, you know, nobody knows these.
Would you say
dudes.
guys on the show?
You know, like not cast members, it's just
Writers.
dudes.
writers?
The guy with the long hair, the fat guy who writes for you. What's his name? Okay, so he tells
Frank
you...
Sebastiano.
Frank Sebastiano. He's
You
a
want
good
me
guy.
to name names?
He's a funny guy.
So
Here's
he
the
told
guy.
you it didn't look good.
It didn't look good.
Yeah. So then,
But you got to see Frank Sebastiano to know that you would not put any credence in anything he said.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So Frank Sebastiano keeps telling me it doesn't look good, and I'm going, that's just Frank, you know.
Yeah, he don't know anything.
Right? He doesn't
Yeah,
know anything.
right.
So then, you know, and plus everybody's always saying that to me. Hey,
Right.
things don't look good.
Right, you even say things don't look good.
Yeah,
right.
people don't like you, and I go, I don't know what. Who cares, right?
Can't believe that people don't like you. But go ahead.
So then when I got back there this week, right? And so then I was hanging out and stuff, and then the guys go, hey, man, you got to call this dude Don 𝗏𝗪e, who's the president of the network.
Don 𝗏𝗪e is the president of NBC.
Right.
And they're telling you you've got to call Don 𝗏𝗪e.
Yeah.
He tried to get in touch with you, and they said, please call Don 𝗏𝗪e. Who tells you to call Don 𝗏𝗪e?
He didn't try to get in touch with me. He said to Lauren, I want this guy off update, you know.
He said
What?
Don 𝗏𝗪e wants you off update.
He told Lauren that.
Lauren wants you on, but
Right.
Don 𝗏𝗪e wants you off.
Right.
I don't buy that for a minute.
Well, what do you...
Lauren wants you off of it. And he's afraid to tell you to your face because he has
So
a
he has
relationship
Don
with you.
𝗏𝗪e do it.
So he has Don 𝗏𝗪e do it.
Because
Go
what's
ahead.
he got to do with Saturday Night Live?
Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't think you're right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Yeah?
I'd bet any amount of money on it.
So you're telling me Lauren got me off Saturday?
Yeah.
Doesn't he run
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live?
They don't tell Lauren who to take off Saturday Night Live. You think Lauren's on you? Lauren digs you, right?
Yeah.
You think Lauren is against what Don 𝗏𝗪e is doing?
Well, that's what he told me.
And that he can't do anything about it?
Man, you're naive. First you speak to Lauren, right? And Lauren says call Don 𝗏𝗪e.
Yeah, he said, you know, you should call Don and...
When has any staff member had to call Don? Lauren's the guy in charge of Saturday Night Live. Why do you have to call Don 𝗏𝗪e?
Well, he's like apparently I don't even know what the guy is.
Yeah.
He's the president of the whole
something.
network.
Yeah, but when any other instructions about what you're doing happened, where did they come from?
In my...
In your tenure there, who talked to you about what was going on?
Answer the question.
it was Lauren.
Right.
Fine.
So why now are you talking to Don 𝗏𝗪e? Because Lauren doesn't have the balls to tell you he wants you off Weekend Update.
Wait a minute, Lauren doesn't want me on Weekend
Right.
Weekend
That's
Update?
it.
I'm being serious with you now. Of course.
Well, that's horrible.
All right. So you called Don 𝗏𝗪e. Tell me more about what happened
He
here.
told me he wanted me on Update.
Yeah, of course he
he's
told
lying
you
to
that.
you.
He's lying. I would do the same thing. If I didn't want Fred on the show, I wouldn't do it myself. I know Fred 10 years. I can't do it. I'd have Tom tell him. Right.
Wait a minute.
Of course.
No, but you
Every
could be
weasel
wrong.
does that, and I'm the biggest weasel there is.
Lauren doesn't want to tell you. How's Lauren going to tell you? He
Right.
likes you.
He likes me, right?
Right, but he doesn't want you anymore.
Oh.
It's a business thing.
Be serious with me. Do you buy for a minute that Don 𝗏𝗪e has the power to do this?
And what is Don 𝗏𝗪e probably doesn't even watch the show.
All right, let me hear this. So when you called Don 𝗏𝗪e, what did he say?
He said he didn't want me to do an update
Why?
because he doesn't think I was funny.
He said that to your face. I mean, he said that to you on the phone.
Yeah.
I don't think
He
you're
on
funny.
the phone
Right.
he did this?
Yeah.
And you said, well, I am funny, right?
No.
What did you say?
I said, you know, funny is just whatever you think. I mean, I believe you don't think I'm funny.
You might be the only funny guy on there, on that whole show. That might
Maybe
be the only...
Don thinks the rest of the show is funny.
Does Don think the rest of the kids? Does he think those cheerleaders are so funny?
He said to me that Update is like dragging down the show, and that...
Really?
That, yeah.
Gee, I must not know anything.
Yeah. Well,
and then what did you do? Did you yell at him? Did you say anything to him, or did you just hang up? Well, tell me.
No, I just said, listen, you know, if I'm unfunny, then he said, you know, I want you to be better. And I go, well, I can't, because if I'm not funny...
How can I make myself funny?
An unfunny guy can't be funny, yeah.
Right. This is really the discussion you have with this idiot.
Yeah, so then I said, but this decision is coming from you, right? And he goes, what? And then I go, because, you know, because I talk to people on the show, Lauren and stuff, and they're for me. And he goes, well, if that's what they tell you, sure, blame me.
Oh,
so
he's basically telling you.
What?
That it was a group decision, and he had nothing. I mean, it really was Lauren's decision.
No, he said blame me.
He said blame him, but he's saying basically, you know.
So that's it? That's what you want to say?
What? I don't know. What?
And you're accepting this?
What? You don't. What do you mean?
And are you now with Saturday Night Live in any other capacity, or have you quit? Out and out?
No, I got to keep doing sketches.
Is that right?
And you don't want to do sketches?
I don't. I mean, I don't. I'm not. You know.
And who will be the news guy now on Saturday Night Live?
I think maybe it's Colin.
That's what it says in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And it says you agreed to be replaced.
Well, that sure as hell ain't true.
That's not true.
No,
you love doing the weekend update. Be serious.
Yeah, it's the thing I like doing the best. That's the only thing I like doing.
Can't get a read on you. I can't. I don't know what's going on with you.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I mean, when somebody fires you,
That's it.
What the hell?
Well, what are you going to do about this?
So you're going to go back and you think they're going to write you into skits, actually?
Well, you know, the thing I don't like is they write you into things, and you can't, you know. Like, I don't have no character where I'm...
Well, you do Letterman. You do that good.
Yeah, I do, like, I don't want to do Letterman anymore, but I do some impressions and stuff. But sometimes they write you in sketches, and this is what they didn't do when I was on Update, because I had Update.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, you got to be like... you know, you got to be like the scientist that discovered Monkey Boy or something.
I know. Yeah, you're not even Goat Boy.
You're like...
You're the scientist who discovered
Monkey Boy.
Yeah, You're being the straight man to Monkey Boy.
Right,
yeah, I don't get Goat Boy myself either. I mean, I'm with you on this. I don't understand the Goat Boy sketch.
I like Goat Boy.
Goat Boy's cool. They just run it too long.
I was talking about Monkey Boy.
Monkey? Oh, you don't like Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy
okay.
you don't like,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm with you.
I agree with you on Monkey Boy.
Yeah. Nobody likes Monkey Boy.
I say, after the makeup, what's up?
Like, even those two women that do they do a sketch where it's public radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first time they did, I said, man, that is brilliant.
Yeah,
that is public radio. Now they've done it 87 times, and I'm like, well,
nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm immediately out of there, and I just come back when Norm's on.
Well, sometimes they do that, you know. Like I did impression of Letterman on the show.
Yeah.
And then they wanted me to do it again. I said, I want to do it again. I already did it.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
you
I
feel
mean?
like you're beating the guy up after a while.
And plus, it's only funny once.
Right. Like, do it once, everyone goes, it's brilliant,
Yeah,
and then
figure something else
And then
out.
if there's another reason for it, you just don't write something to have Letterman on again.
And then, like, even the cheerleaders, first time I saw that, I said, man, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Or
Perfect
even those
send-up of
guys who bob
cheerleaders.
their heads, you know, that was funny the
Brilliant.
first couple of times.
Yeah.
Now they're making a movie out of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. The world is insane.
Don 𝗲𝗏 is a good man, though. I mean,
Boo, man, don't kiss the corporate ass that just fired you.
no, I mean,
He's not a good man. He's a coward.
You're not funny.
Why? He said you're not funny, number one, which you are. He's a skunk.
look,
He's a skunk.
Listen, I've heard all kinds of
Dude.
horrible stories about Don 𝗲𝗏.
A guy calls you up and tells you you're not funny. You're a performer who makes his living being
You've
funny.
been doing it for 4 years. You're not funny.
You think that's a delicate way to tell a guy he's fired? How about saying we just want to make a change, we feel like it's getting a little stale, something like that. But you're a very funny guy. Can't say that. He has to say to your face, you're not funny.
That's what he thinks. It's I'd rather hear that than what.
So why do you say he's a nice guy?
So why is he a nice guy? That's not nice.
He just seems like he stuck by his OJ, you know, he stuck by his friend.
There you go. Yeah, Don 𝗲𝗏 is the guy who stuck by OJ, isn't he?
Well, I would say he was a good judge
Yeah.
of anything.
Don Omar likes OJ.
Yeah, he wanted to put OJ on TV and have him redeem himself.
Don't tell me he's a good guy.
I just feel like Don Ohlmeyer's like gone through a lot of problems. He was, you know, he was. People said he sexually harassed women, and he went to, you know, that he was a drunk and all this stuff.
Who said that?
Well, he went to rehab.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a really good way of like introducing all of that and still saying he's a good guy.
No, he is a good guy.
You are an amazingly calculated man.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, man.
Vicious.
You are vicious.
Vicious man.
Well, you don't
not
think anyone's
funny.
seeing through this? Dude.
Not funny.
What's the matter with you?
I'm just saying, you know, that he's a guy that's taken some knocks over the.
You want me to call Don Omar right now and ask him if you could have your job back?
Sure.
Okay. Gary, let's take a break. Give me the phone number for Don Ohlmeyer. Where is he? Do you have a number on him?
Lojo probably has a number on.
Lojo. Who's Lojo?
Lojo.
Is that the guy you're with?
No, she's my assistant.
Lojo.
Yeah.
Let me see her. Is she here?
Yeah.
Let me take a look at your assistant, man. What's that about?
She's just my
Is she hot?
assistant. No, she's not hot.
Really?
She's not, I don't want to say that.
You just did.
He just did. He goes, I don't want to say that.
No.
Is she like a sexy assistant?
No, I don't.
What?
Want to. You know, she's a very nice girl.
Lojo.
So I don't want to say she's not hot.
You know what Lojo rhymes with?
What? Oh, bloke.
Yeah, oh, shh.
Sorry.
It actually doesn't rhyme with that,
No,
does
it
it?
doesn't.
No. Lojo.
Yeah. I brought my friends Lojo and Frank Sebastiano and Artie Lang, my buddy that I did this movie with.
Is that the guy who got fired from Mad TV?
Yeah, man, he got fired from Mad TV.
Yeah.
This is the coolest story.
What did he? Where is he? Bring him in too.
He's a good guy, man.
Come on in here.
Funniest story.
What's this guy's name? Artie.
Artie. Yeah.
Artie, yes.
So me and Artie, we did this movie in the summer, and Chris Farley and
Chris Farley's in the movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, man, this guy Artie's crazy. Hey, that's not.
That's Artie?
Hey, there's Artie.
Hey, Artie. Hey, man, you got fired from Mad TV? Good. You could go with Norm. He got fired from SNL, so you got something to talk about.
You guys can start a club.
No wonder you guys are hanging around with each other. Two guys who got fired from prominent television shows. What'd you get fired for?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Mad TV isn't prominent.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a comedy.
He did the funniest thing on Mad TV. He did this character. That's my. What the hell was it?
That's my white mama.
He played an old black woman.
Oh, really?
I play a black mother.
So why did you get fired if you're so funny?
It's a long story. Norm tells it really well.
You're a heavy-set guy?
I can tell it fast.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So he goes. He's like, oh, these problems. Right? So he goes to that Quincy Martin dude. You know
Who's Quincy Martin?
What's his name?
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones. I'm
Quincy
sorry.
Jones,
Quincy
right?
Martin.
The black guy.
Yeah.
The Q.
Who's a cool dude.
Right,
So,
right.
Very cool.
Yeah. So Quincy Jones, right? He's the head of the Mad TV show.
Yeah.
So he goes, hey, I'm going to bring all you dudes out to Vegas to see the Tyson fight.
Right.
So they all go out, you know, to see it. And then Artie turns out like he's a crazy compulsive gambler. Me and Artie.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Me and Artie used to have gambling.
You have a gambling problem, Artie?
He still does.
Yeah.
I
You
finished.
kicked yours.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know
What
if I
did
have
you
a
bet on?
gambling
What?
problem.
What did you bet on?
Sports.
Really?
Yeah. So
How much money would you go through?
I lost everything. So
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You?
So
I don't see you as like a sports kind of guy.
I don't know anything
No, he's
about
very
sports.
good. You're
Is
very
he?
good at picking the games.
Yeah, not when he puts money on him.
No,
He's a mush.
he gives me a lot of good tips.
How much money would you say you lost gambling?
I lost everything.
I know an exact number there.
Go ahead, give it. What's the exact number? Go ahead. Go ahead, Artie.
That's a few $1,000.
Yeah? A couple $100,000?
Something like that.
Was this money that you earned on Saturday Night Live?
What?
Was this money you earned on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Is
was?
this what cured you, losing a whole bundle?
Yeah, I just, I didn't have any more money.
Wow.
So this dude,
I didn't know that about you. No wonder Don Ohlmeyer hates you. I'm with Don Ohlmeyer. Who needs a compulsive gambler?
Yeah, around the set.
So this dude, Quincy Martin, takes him to
Quincy Jones.
I'm sorry, Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones had nothing to do with this.
No, he didn't.
Right.
So he says, hey, I'm going to take the cast of the Mad TV, man. to the,
Is that how Quincy Jones talks?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly. That's it. You know, you do good impressions.
Well,
Yeah,
So
you
he
can
goes,
do that on
"Ah, man, you jive. Turkeys, we're going down to the... I can't do a black dude.
Go down
Dead
to
on, man.
the Tyson fight.
Yeah, so they go to the Tyson fight, right?
Right.
Then this dude,
Artie.
Artie bets like more money than he has. Like
How much did you bet?
I bet like $15,000.
Okay.
Right? So then, of course, Tyson loses. So then he goes crazy. He doesn't know what to do. He's trying to get his money back, so he goes to the casino, loses a bunch of money in the casino.
How much did you lose in the casino?
Like another $5,000.
Okay, then you're down 20.
This sent you on a tear. Huh?
Yeah.
He just went into a spiral. Then he does a bunch of coke and beats up his manager.
Really?
And gets thrown in jail.
Really?
And then when he gets thrown in jail, some dude...
How come fat guys are all doing coke and they're still fat? I thought you get thin from doing coke.
Well, actually, I haven't done coke in like 8 months.
What, you go to rehab?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What, do you just hang around with, like, Chris Farley and this guy? I mean, it's like all fat guys that do coke?
Really
What,
good,
weren't we going to call Don Omar? Wasn't I going to have
That was the idea.
So then he gets fired from the show.
Right.
He doesn't have any money. And
because he did the gambling and he got
thrown
arrested
in jail
for beating up that guy?
So then he has to go back to
I didn't beat anybody up.
Oh, okay. All
right.
So then he has to go back to New Jersey and become a cab driver.
Is that right? You're a cab driver now?
No.
That's sad.
I make a good living in show business.
Now he came back.
Did you go to rehab?
Well, Norm, yeah, I went
Did you clean toilets and all the whole thing?
No, I never cleaned.
When's the last time you did? So you had a big coke problem?
Not a big coke problem. Like, I never did it every day, but like once a month you couldn't find me for like 4 days. And it always ended bad, like with like naked in a cop car. And I went to like LA County Jail for like 4 days.
I love out of control guys.
There he is.
Yeah. I love out of control
I hated
guys.
LA. I mean, Mad TV treated me really well. They were nice to me.
They were good to you, Quincy
Jones. They gave me a break. Quincy Jones, like the best guy in the world.
Okay.
But I had a lot of problems.
Right.
And I was like really depressed out.
What were your problems? You gambled and you were on coke.
Gambling, a lot of booze.
And coke.
And coke, yeah.
Right.
Every once in a while, like I said, like once a month, I would say, oh, I'm going to do cocaine, and I just would get, and it would end up bad.
Yeah.
It never ended up good.
Right.
And the last time it ended up bad was in front of
Quincy Jones.
I can handle it.
No, but I was in front of. I got arrested at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I was up for like 3 days.
Right.
In front of the studio where we shot the show for possession of coke.
All right. So who caught you with the coke?
When he goes to jail, right?
Yeah.
Because you know how they rape you.
Yeah. You got raped?
No, he didn't he didn't get raped, but they put a special thing on you, like if you're either a snitch or a celebrity.
Right.
They put this in LA County Jail. They put a red band on you, and that means one of 3 things: either you're a celebrity, you're a snitch, or you're a murderer. So that means they separate you from the other.
So they don't figure out.
So now they're playing a game trying to figure out what you are.
Yeah, well,
so
no one knows me.
Right.
So
you're either a snitch or a murderer.
Exactly.
Right.
So this Puerto Rican kid comes out to me and says,
"Yo, man, what's up? What's that red band for?"
I think that guy raped him in the ass.
So the Puerto Rican guy comes up to you and it's a red band.
He goes,
"Yo, man, what's that red band all about?"
And I said, "Oh, no, I don't know. They just put it on me." At that point, I didn't know.
Right.
He goes,
"What are you, a snitch?"
Because you don't look like a murderer and you don't look like a celebrity.
Right. Well, he goes. I couldn't be a celebrity. I mean, I'm on like a Fox late night show.
You don't look like you murdered anybody.
Chief, the cops, the only ones that recognize you as a celebrity are the cops, and they put a red band on you.
The worst part is all the guards. They have these real bad attitudes, the guards.
Right.
And they saw the red band on me.
Right.
And the one guy doesn't know why I have a red band on, so he asked one of the people who checked me in.
Yeah.
Checked my ass for contraband.
Right.
Oh wow, you had a whole search and everything.
Oh, it was bad. I was standing next to all these black guys naked, getting my ass checked. That doesn't do much for your self-esteem.
No.
So,
and they really check you thoroughly, right?
Yeah, they check you.
With a glove.
Yeah, they check you with a glove.
Wow.
Yeah, the glove.
And with a fellow prisoner's cock.
Whoa! I can't say that. Come on, man. You can't.
Don Ohlmeyer was right.
Yeah, you're out of control.
Norm is completely out of control.
Yeah, Norm should be fired. And anything Norm says about Don Ohlmeyer, I don't know that to be true at all.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
But no, so the guy says why has he got a red band on? The woman whispered into his. I'm handcuffed now.
Right.
To these gang members.
Okay.
Before you get your cell assignment.
Right.
And the guy says to me, he goes,
Hey, what's that red band on that guy's arm for?
The chick says to him,
That's the celebrity.
and he just screams out, he goes,
That's why?
How humiliating. I'd rather just be strip searched.
You
And then
don't even
some
deserve
kid,
a
like
red
some
band.
20-year-old Mexican kid, recognizes me from the show.
Yeah.
And starts yelling,
Yo, man, Matt TV, white mama, Matt TV.
and that was like the most humiliating thing, because then everybody like,
Now you're explaining who you are.
yeah, and they're like, why are you famous? And I'm like,
How do you
"I'm
get
not
caught with
famous."
this coke, though? I mean, I don't understand how you got arrested.
Right in front of the building where you work.
I was completely out of control. I lost all my money gambling
Right.
in Vegas.
So how does the cop find you with coke on you? Where were you?
Well, I showed up.
Tell them you beat up your manager.
Well, I'll get to that.
You showed up where?
What happened to calling Don 𝗏𝗏?
And you're more interesting.
Oh, okay.
And you know we'll never get through to Don 𝗏𝗏 anyway. It's a good idea, but if he gets on the phone, which is no chance in hell.
No, I went to the studio and I was clearly messed up. And the day before, they had a meeting with me and said, "Look, you got the same clothes on for like 3 days."
Right.
And that week, like,
You smell.
Harry Connick Jr. was hosting the show that week.
And he's a Christian.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
I don't know, and everyone was all like excited about Harry Connick Jr. hosting the show, like he's funny or something.
Doesn't he bring guns to airports, Harry Connick Jr.?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's out of control too. Yeah.
I don't know. So I only had like 5 lines in the whole show,
Right.
and I figured, hey man, I got like the week off, so I'm just gonna go crazy, and
Yeah. They didn't say anything about my week off.
and I was, like I said, I was just nuts, and I showed up the day after they had this meeting saying, look, if you don't clean up, you're going to have to go away.
Right.
So I went out, got more coke, and just stayed up all night, and then I showed up, and they had people there waiting for me, you know?
Who was waiting for you?
Like a couple of my agents and stuff.
Oh, to have a confrontation? Hey, what do they call that, Robin, when you...
The
Intervening.
Intervention.
Yes,
Intervention.
So-
So, I've never had one of those.
I was all paranoid.
Yeah.
I was all paranoid.
Right.
Because I had done, like, an enormous amount of drugs.
How much drugs had you done? You know that a gram of coke now costs $35?
That's what I heard, but I wouldn't know what that meant.
Used to cost like $100. It's gotten less expensive.
Yeah, but there's a lot. A lot of it isn't that great, though.
Well, you would know.
No, I would not know.
Yes, you would.
All right, I guess I would.
No one knows more than you. Chris Farley knew more than you, but he's gone.
Yeah.
So you're the expert now. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm glad to have that role.
Yeah, you stepped right up.
Congratulations.
The funny thing is, like, he always pretends, oh, I don't do coke anymore.
Right.
But then, like, after, because, like, he was like, I wanted to, no, he doesn't do it.
Yeah, right.
But I wanted him to do this movie that I was in, you know, I did this movie. So they said, I don't know, man, because he's, you know.
He's a cokehead.
He's got a reputation even, huh?
Yeah, right.
But you haven't done coke in 8 months, right?
Nah, 8 months, nothing.
Really?
No booze, no coke.
Good for you. Yeah, you look
So
good.
I go, no, man. He's,
No coke.
I go, man, he's cleaned up, you know. He doesn't do coke anymore like that or nothing like that, right?
All right.
So then that night, like after I hire him,
Right.
like to be in the movie,
Yeah, to celebrate.
yeah, we go shoot pool at this place. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
So we're shooting pool, right?
Right.
And then I start noticing, like, because there's a lot of Mexicans around,
Right.
and so there's this.
That's something I would notice.
So there's this one Mexican, and he's like kind of making faces at the Mexican, right?
All right.
And the Mexican's like they're making these like faces at each other, like.
Right.
And so he comes over, he's like, yeah, take care of me or something like that, you know, and
Really?
all this weird stuff.
Complete lies.
And then all of a sudden I said, I figured it all out, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and then he still hires me.
Right.
He's a good man, man.
Who, Norm?
Yeah.
Really?
I was at a
Because
show.
Norm doesn't care. Norm thinks you're just having a good time.
Nah, you see,
Don 𝗏𝗏 doesn't think he's funny.
I was done. I was out of show business. I was, you know, and
Right.
Norm pulled me back.
Yeah. Good
You
for
were
you.
driving a cab.
I was going to go. I drove a cab before I got on Mad TV, and then I was making, like, you know, I was Fox. I was
You're
making
making mad
I was
money.
making like $12 an
Wow.
hour.
Wow. All right, so you went a little while, but now you got it under control.
I'm fine now. I
Right.
never felt better in my life.
Chris Farley told me that. Yeah, just right before he died. So, no, dude, you're fine now. You
Hey,
got it
I'm
under
fine
control.
now. Norm put me in this movie. This movie's really funny.
When's that movie coming out, Norm?
What?
When's that, the movie's not funny? Oh, Norm says the movie's not
Movie's
funny.
funny. Jesus. My God.
The movie's not that funny, Norm
It's
says.
up March the 27th.
Don 𝗏𝗏 is going to review it. So wait a second. You're telling me that thanks to Norm, you're back in show business.
Thanks to Norm, I am
Right.
sitting.
And during the
on
intervention, you
Howard
beat
stage.
up your manager.
No, well, no.
That
I
intervention
had-
didn't go well.
My manager, again, was just trying to take care of me, and I was just not.
Are you still with him, or
No, actually.
No. He figured maybe you had too much trouble.
We had a parting of the ways.
All right.
And, which was all my fault. But
Right. You sound reasonable now. Certainly.
I had
Really
I had like
Do
a,
you think this will ever happen to you again?
No, absolutely not.
No,
This
no.
is not unless something goes wrong.
Right.
But
Well, you need an outlet.
unless I'm faced with some sort of reality.
Right.
Unless, yeah.
All right.
I mean, is the gambling taken care of?
Oh,
course.
I haven't placed a bet in a long time.
All right. Norm Macdonald is here to say he is funny.
Yeah, I just want to say,
And-
any executive to say Norm's not funny is
Crazy.
Is crazy.
It is
Come
crazy.
on,
I know
man.
funny, and Norm's funny.
Funniest guy ever.
Right. Norm, well, not the funniest guy ever.
This guy ever.
Except for
Very funny guy, though.
Very funny guy.
Very
All the
extremely
other funny guys are dead or something.
Yeah, Chris Farley,
That's right.
Kinnison, those guys were the
No,
funniest.
Norm
guys.
is great,
You,
and I
Howard
can't
Stern.
believe it. I'm sorry to hear that you're not going to be with Saturday Night Live anymore.
No, I'm gonna be over there.
He's going to be doing sketches. He's going to be catching Monkey Boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll be the scientist who discovered Monkey Boy. Hello, yeah, you're on the air. Mark, go ahead.
Norm,
Huh?
you're awesome.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very
you're
much.
awesome. And
You never know how that's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's not,
You're
and
afraid to answer.
Artie was the only reason I watched Mad.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, I've been a prolific reader of Mad for many years.
Oh, he wasn't in the magazine.
He wasn't in the
I know
magazine.
that.
yeah. He wanted to be, but they wouldn't put him in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice of you to say. Thank, man.
It was.
All right, who cares?
Hey, he was a good guy. That guy.
That was
Naked-
the Puerto Rican you met in jail.
Yeah, he wants to propose to you.
Yeah, we're dating. We're dating.
All right, listen, I got to get
The
out of
guy
this.
that ass raped him.
Will you stop it, Norm?
I got to get out of this.
Okay.
All right, listen, Norm.
I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. I had you on for over an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're gonna
Can
He
I-
has
can
no
I
place to
stick
go now. You know, Norm never asked that question.
I called Don Omar, but you know he's not going to pick up the phone.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't.
Lojo has his number.
Lojo's got the... Where's
Well,
Lojo?
let's get the real number then.
But I got to take a break.
Then
Hey, Howard.
What?
So Don Omar's on the West Coast, and all you get is a voice. Not even his voicemail. You just get NBC's voicemail.
I told you.
yeah.
You're not going to get Don Omar anyway.
Yeah.
He's going to hide.
Yeah.
But, hey, man, I hope it, I don't know. What do I hope, Robin?
It works out for you.
I hope it works out for you. What do I got to tell you? We got a job opening on this show. You sit right over there. All right? Listen, I want to thank Norm Macdonald. I want to thank Artie Lang. They got a movie coming out sometime.
What's the movie called?
Dirty work.
Dirty Work? Okay, well, look
When
for
will
that.
that be? Norm?
Huh?
What?
March.
They say March 27.
All right, we're looking forward to that.
Are you really?
What year would that be?
That'd be this year.
This year. Okay. There you go. Bob Saget directed the movie?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Both of you guys, a lot of fun. And
Good luck to you.
good luck to you. I don't know.
See, this was hard for me because
This was hard
just
for
like-
me, too.
I just like coming out and being funny and stuff and talking. And this
You
is
were
like
funny.
a
That was
real,
funny.
This was like a real thing. It's weird, you know.
Dude, it was good.
Oh, okay.
Just remember one thing. Lorne Michaels is in on this, okay? Trust me, I've been through a lot of firings in my time. I don't know much, but I know about firing.
Why would Don Ohlmeyer
Yeah.
all of a sudden get involved in the internal affairs of Saturday Night Live?
He's the hatchet man.
Wow.
All right.
I
Let him
have
go
no
pun.
opinion on that.
You know what? You need Coke. You're a lot better off on it.
And a bet.
Yeah, all right, listen. We'll be back. We're going to do the news for you. The great Norm Macdonald, who I love, and Artie Lang, you are a new friend of the show. We dig you, man.
Thanks, man.
Go out and get into more trouble. We'll have you back on.
All right.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
You are in some serious trouble now.
Yeah.
What a way to end your career.
Yeah, this was great. I couldn't think of a better way to end
To go out on the
a
house.
glorious career and have Norm
You have Norm
ruin my
tonight.
life on national radio.
You really owe him.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll
This
see.
was great. Thanks.
Star rules. For every month, and it's really nice. She's trying to do something nice, and she says to say hi, and that Mitch loved doing the show and everything.
Yeah.
We love
I
him.
said, what was? I said, like those 2 weeks when I saw you 2 weeks before you died. Like, what was your life like? What was happening? She was just like, We were on the road in a trailer, in a camper all the time, just completely, like we kept saying, we're going to change, and it never changed, and life just spun out of control.
Right.
And then, before you knew it, it was too late. But
So you...
But I have a very light December.
I should hope.
Yes, I do. I have a very light December.
Good. Maybe you'll go away somewhere and relax.
And we got Christmas.
Are you going to the Fat Farm? Remember you were talking about that?
That's still a possibility.
He's not going to any farm.
I know,
might.
It's only a possibility. He just won't commit to
Because
anything.
the guy who wants me to go with him, my date, is supposed to do some research I haven't heard from. It's like a spa thing.
But you got to take this into your own hands, Artie.
I would definitely go. Maybe you said I should go by myself.
You should go under any circumstances. You should be going whether he goes or not.
All right. Maybe I'll go.
Only a maybe.
Right after the bagel.
Eat your bagel.
I haven't eaten in
today's eating.
I haven't eaten. See, I'm the direct opposite of Howard because he couldn't sleep, and now maybe I have too much sleep.
Al, you're on the air in Hartford, Connecticut.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Al.
First of all, could somebody get Artie a shirt? I mean, come on. You're going to let the guy sit in his filthy shirt from yesterday?
It's not that filthy. It's actually a shirt that's a gift from Sal and his wife.
Artie, it's a day old. Come on, buddy.
I know, but hey, I mean, what do you want me to tell
When
you?
you sleep in your clothes, like when you get up, do you put any deodorant or anything, new deodorant on, or you don't even have time?
Well, you think I put deodorant on and put the same shirt back on?
So, what do you do? Like, are you going to start stinking?
I didn't even, no, I think I'm hygienic enough to where it would take a couple days before I started to stink. I wash pretty regularly. But
do you think if, like, someone gave you a hug, like a hot chick or something right now, she might detect a little stench?
You know what? I doubt it. I'd be surprised with how I
These are pretty clean.
Wash on a regular, especially in the wintertime.
Let's hope that the woman of his dreams doesn't walk in here today.
Let's, well, she does every other day.
Is Artie leaving right from here to go to the airport?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ooh. Have you defecated since... When's the last time you defecated?
I didn't. I haven't. No, thank God.
You should defecate before you get on the plane.
I have a suggestion,
God, that means, you see, you're right. You just fucking, I got to shit at the airport. That's the worst ever. But I could go into the Continental Lounge. That's what I'll do.
I have a suggestion for Artie. I don't know if he wants to use it. Baby wipes. Do it like a shower with baby wipes.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
Sitz bath.
You want to get the
He's
fuck
gonna
out
get
of
a case of baby wipes.
A case of baby wipes and wipe down.
No,
I mean,
but
what you just splash some of that toilet water on your balls.
No,
but
I'm
it's
telling
like
you, man.
BO and toilet water.
A toilet at an airport. You want to be out of there as soon as humanly possible.
I've never shit at an airport.
It's the worst.
I'm so paranoid about stuff like that. I mean, I'll force myself to shit before I have to go on a
what
plane.
am I going to do? I sometimes it's just absolutely necessary. But they have these. I'll tell you, the greatest thing ever. I had to fly to Germany once through Heathrow Airport, and I got one of them Virgin upper class tickets because it was on someone else's dime. And if you have one of those tickets, if you have a layover at Heathrow, my God, they say, look, the English stewardess comes up and says, listen, I know you have a layover, you're going to Germany. Yeah, you can shower at Heathrow. And I'm like, shower? I'm not fucking going near those gross airport showers. When you have one of those upper class tickets, the Heathrow Airport, it's like a Four Seasons suite.
Yeah.
It is the most clean, Howard. I'm telling you. If you ever thought, I called my mother just to go, Ma, because she knows I skeeve everything. I go, Ma, your son just took a shower at an airport. She goes, what? I go, this Heathrow Airport with this ticket they give you clean towels. It's private. It's your own
Do
room.
they give you bath slippers so that we don't get your feet on the tile?
Everything like that. If you want bath slippers, you could have it for the shower. You could. I mean, but it's almost like you don't even. It's sparkling.
Are they the kind of bath slippers that you could throw away, or they just recycle them?
They're thrown away.
Wow,
they're thrown away.
That's awesome.
In wrappers. Yeah,
I would shower with one of those things on.
But even it's so clean, Howard. I'm telling you, I was so surprised.
You wanted to live there.
Yeah.
See, my dad had athlete's feet. Or has athlete's foot.
I had that as a kid, and I
from
never,
the army,
Yeah.
and so my mother, when I was growing up, always made me like I'd be the kid at summer camp with the big rubber sandals in the shower, And the kids are looking at you like, you're whacked out of your skull.
Now, my old man used to make me wear those if we were at, like, the town pool or something.
Yeah, but back then it was kind of bizarre to see somebody walking into a shower with shoes on.
I'm glad my mom did it because I'll tell you what, that athlete's foot is nasty.
Your father still has it?
I don't know if he still has it, but I mean, he had it for a long time.
that sounds like a terminal case.
Yeah, he had the funkiest feet ever.
Oh my god!
Like he had a whole situation, and he was always putting big corn powder in his socks.
From the army, the fucking army made him. That sucks.
Hey, is there something wrong with our phone banks? I know I see one whole bank is out, isn't it?
Yes.
What happened?
I don't know. It's out. They're trying to fix it now.
All right. Man, we always have trouble with that phone stuff. Artie, this guy wants to say hello to Artie. This is Tim in Maynesville, Ohio. Go ahead, Tim. Say hi to Artie.
Hey, Artie and Howard. How you guys doing?
Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, man, the reason I'm calling, Artie, is I think you need to come clean, man, about your doctor's visit, man. I'm a diabetic myself, man, and I'll tell you right now, man, it ain't nothing to play with. And hearing John Hine talk about it, man, he kind of blows it off too. But anyway, you know how John Hine checked your blood sugar with that little machine?
Right.
Well, there's a machine that does the same thing when you go to the doctor. That within 10 minutes, man, it can tell what your average blood sugar was for the last...
Well, Artie explained he had eaten he went to the doctor and he had eaten a high concentration of sugar. And it shot up his blood sugar level, and that when he went to the doctor later in the day, the doctor said no, he wasn't diabetic, but he was concerned about Artie's weight and Artie's heart.
And his liver.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't think Artie is not telling the truth or being dishonest.
Okay, well, I'm very concerned too, man, because it's not a joke, man. Diabetes is serious.
Well, we know it is.
Artie's losing on a number of fronts. It's not just the diabetic one.
Yeah, there's many reasons to worry about Artie and his health.
Yeah.
I got a beautiful email from...
I'm hoping my bookie kills me.
I got a beautiful email from Dana.
What?
Whoa. Yes, I did. I heard from Dana last. Once in a while,
You're hearing from Dana.
I heard from Dana. And she said she was driving in her car, listening to the show, listening to Artie do Beth and me do Grandma Caprio, and she loved it.
She did?
She loved it. She likes how Grandma Caprio sticks up for her.
Because I wondered how Dana would take it.
Dana loves it. Dana says it's terrific.
All right.
And actually, she did tell me that she was very fond of Grandma Caprio. She actually met her.
Oh.
So,
yeah, she had the pleasure.
Yes, she did.
Yes.
She
What,
liked
she
it.
didn't say anything about Artie?
Oh,
Auntie?
no. No, she didn't care about Artie.
Oh.
No, she's not going to discuss Artie with me.
Oh.
But
She didn't say, I want to get back together with Artie. Can you do anything?
does it drive you crazy once in a while to hear from Dana? Because I know, it would be weird if Beth started emailing you, Artie.
Well, this emailing shit is a fucking is a blotch on society, I think.
Oh,
Because-
yes?
No, well, people, I mean, look, email makes you stay in touch with people you just never would normally stay in touch with.
Right. People you wouldn't call, you email.
And that's why I'm glad I don't have it, because there's some buddies of mine who still somehow hear from, like, friends of ours from high school who went to prison and shit. And he was like, I was talking to such and such the other day. I'm like, how the fuck do you still talk to him? He goes, I don't know, he emailed me from C Block. I don't
Does it
know.
bother you that I hear from Dana every once in a blue moon?
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering. I don't know.
I don't need you two talking.
You don't need him having a relationship with Dana.
Right, I don't know. I mean,
I like Dana.
I know you do, but...
What am I supposed to do? You introduce her into my life. She's a nice girl. We hang out.
Right.
And then what? We're supposed to not ever say hello?
That's why I'm keeping all my girls now safe from you.
Right.
Because he'll take them.
Or I'm only dating girls without email. They're hard to find now. They're mostly in their 50s.
How you doing today? I'm here. That's a good starter.
First time in Sirius, right?
Yeah, this is my first time.
It's been a while
Oh my
since
God,
you've been on.
look at these.
The famous cupcakes.
They're famous, but
Take one if you want. They're
maybe a
good.
little too famous for me. I think they're too
They're
famous.
excellent.
I think they're just too damn famous for me. Wow, this is cool.
So
No, I haven't
excited
been
to be here?
Yeah, I haven't been here. Been on this location. I haven't even been on Howard's show.
It's been a while,
Except
right?
for on the phone.
Yeah. So right in here.
Yeah? I go in here? Is this my spot?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So what are you going to be talking about today? Your new movie?
My new movie, yeah, Angels and Demons, I hope. But you never know. You never know with Howard what you're going to talk about.
It's true. Anything can come up.
Anything can, and usually does. But yeah, Angels and Demons, which opens today's Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
Friday. It opens Friday. So that'll be great.
All right, so hang tight, and we'll see you in a little bit.
You bet. You bet.
Ron Howard is one of the most successful directors in America. He's probably the top, I don't know, who are the top 5 directors? Let's ask Ron. Ron, are you the top 5 directors in America? I mean, if we're going to really think about it, I think you are, right?
Well,
who's better than you?
There's some pretty good people out there making good movies all the time. I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you.
Good, thanks.
This my spot?
Yeah, take a seat anywhere you want.
Great.
Not too many strippers have sat there recently. You'll be fine. You're wearing jeans. It's fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You?
You nervous with this movie coming out? Angels and Demons?
I'm kind of excited.
You are?
Well, you know, the 𝗦𝗵cie Code showed that there's a big audience for, you know, Tom Hanks playing this kind of a character.
By the way, I made a mistake. 𝗦𝗵cie Code worldwide made $780 million.
760.
And we were just trying to figure out what your take is on that. That's got to be 10%, right?
So I'm really excited about the movie because
he's going to make another big payday.
Do you get $76 million for that? I mean, I would think that would be fair that you would get.
I think it would be fair too.
You don't think? But they don't give you that?
No, it doesn't, because that's the gross.
Right.
And then
but your deal is off the gross.
And then there's that's the gross what the theaters bring in. It's about, you know, slightly less than half that is what the studios get.
That's true. Right.
Which is probably why you were reducing it. Your business savvy was kicking in. That's why you cut it in half.
Aren't you disgusted that the theater? Let's say you go off and you make a movie for 2 years and you're thinking about this thing and you could make a lot of you have to choose your movie.
Right.
The theater gets 50% of every dollar. Does that bother you at all?
No.
It doesn't?
No, because, they got to stay in business. And,
But don't the studios somehow own some of those theaters and then they end up getting the double dip?
There's always that, but
right.
And the fact is, what the way it really works is there's like a ratio. So in the beginning, the first couple of weeks, the studios take a little more than the 50. It just kind of averages out to around 45 or 50%.
I mean, you should get if you make a film that makes $760 million, you should benefit. I mean, you made the film.
I think he benefited.
I benefited.
I think he does benefit.
Do you have to split everything with Brian Grazer?
We've had that partnership for 20-some years. Everything goes into the pot.
So it's 50-50 with you too.
But you know what? 24 goes into the pot too, and that's Brian.
Nice.
And Brian produced that.
Oh yeah.
So anything he produces, you get half of.
Huh?
Anything he produces, you get.
Yeah, everything just goes into a pot.
Wow.
I see the name Imagine, which is your film company, your production company. I see your name on everything. Imagine.
Right.
I can't imagine how you guys can be that involved in all of these projects. What do? You farm them out to people? I mean, you can't be that involved in everything.
Well, I mean, it's a company, so we have some great executives,
right?
Karen 𝗪𝗪 and others who do great work, and executive producers and directors.
Has Imagine had any failures that I don't know about? I mean, it seems like everything's a winner with you.
Well, let's keep it like that. Let's
Are
not
there
delve.
failures?
Of course, we have disappointments.
What is your greatest disappointment?
Who, as a director, maybe?
Okay, what film did you make? I can't even think. What film did you make that didn't do well financially that you think should have been?
Well, I made a Western, with The Missing, with Cate Blanchett and Tommy Lee Jones. I loved this movie,
but
we really couldn't get people to go see it.
Is that right?
That happens.
The Missing.
Yeah.
It's your worst nightmare. You put in 2 years.
I see everything, and I don't think I saw that.
But I love the movie. I mean, so if you,
did it get good reviews?
Mixed reviews, but it's real glowing. Some loved it. Some didn't like it much at all.
I'm going to rent it.
It's good.
I will watch it.
I personally am really proud of it.
I missed that one. I really did. I mean, I see pretty much everything you do.
Well, we talked about Frost Nixon.
I love Frost Nixon.
But are there any that were personal disappointments that you thought, all right, you go into every concept, of course, with great expectations, that you didn't like the final result, that you didn't...
There's, you know, there are always elements of everything that you wish you had another chance to do, and so forth. But I sort of quit talking about it because one time somebody said, "Well, what's your least favorite movie?" And I was talking, and it was a bunch of kids. It was high school students at a class, and I'm talking to them very frankly, very honestly, and I told them. And the look of disappointment, because that was their favorite. So, you know, once I make them, it's not really up to me. It's, you know, people like the ones they like.
You sit and watch these films ever? Do you ever
go back and see them again?
Yeah.
I don't, unless I have to do a DVD 20th anniversary commentary, which I've been around long enough that that's starting to come up.
Right, and also you were honored recently. I have the DVD. I haven't watched it yet. There was like a whole commemoration of your career and all the films you've made. Right? It was a whole.
I didn't see that, but I know about it.
Why wouldn't you go back and watch these films? Well, I'd be proud of them.
I am proud of them. If I bump into them or something and I watch a few scenes, but you know, I saw them a lot. When we made them.
But when you, let's say you're laying in bed and you watch TV and Splash comes on or something.
If I catch it in the middle, I'll watch a few scenes.
You will.
When I did we did a commentary for that a while back. I was really proud of it. I thought it worked great. We did a Parenthood one. Now there's going to be a new television series based on Parenthood.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Ka-ching.
Well, thank you.
Wow.
It's the same guy who created Friday Night Lights as a movie. I mean, as a television show for us. And he came to Brian and I and said, I want to do Parenthood and I want to do this family. And we said, why don't you just invent your own family? He says, well, I love the structure of that family and those characters. And he wrote a fantastic script and the pilot got picked up.
I mean, if you're not one of the wealthiest guys in Hollywood, then who is? I mean, you've got to be tremendously successful financially. I'm thinking this through. I mean, I started a production company. I used to make these productions. You couldn't get paid.
Right.
But you're able to.
But he manages,
You're able to make a living out of it. I like that.
I try to get paid as often as possible.
But how many projects do you consider every year that don't get, you know, like, not everything gets picked up. Not everything gets a go.
Oh, no. I mean, for me as a director, I'm always developing 5 or 6 things, and, you know, and I can only do a movie every 18 months.
Right now do you have 5 movies in mind that you want to make?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You mean that you're actively developing
the
script?
But will the screenplays come together? Could you ever get the right casting? So it's one thing to have an idea that you're passionate about, but then it's another thing to get it to the next level where you think, we can really make a movie that's, you know, going to mean something.
Why have you avoided making a superhero film? You've gone out of your way not to do Spider-Man. You could have been directing.
By the way, I know I said that on an interview a long time ago. I mean, this is not the recent iteration with Sam.
Batman, Spider-Man, and Harry Potter. Even you turned down.
Yeah, well, I did. Yeah.
Were you regretting any of that?
No, because I didn't think look, I'm not a comic book guy.
You're not.
I did as a kid. I wasn't reading them. I'm not crazy, you know. So
in other words, you had a life
to make those movies.
Actually, we saw his life.
I was working. I was a little busy working.
We saw his life.
I was obsessed with comic books as a kid, but then again, you as a kid, I mean, you were doing some cool stuff. You were on TV.
I was on TV. But the thing is, if you're going to do those movies, you can't be cynical about them, and you can't manufacture them. Right. I think you got to love what you're doing, and that's you know. And I've been fortunate. The movies that I make, the whole array of them, whether it's comedies or you know, fantasy like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Angels and Demons. These are ideas that fascinate me.
Did you see Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Did you like it?
I liked it very much. And of course, my daughter Bryce was in the 3rd one.
And I want to ask you about Bryce in a second, but did you see Star Trek, the new one?
Yeah.
State of the art, right?
Liked it very much.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams did a fantastic job.
But do you want to do something like that? I know you've done real space movies. But what about the fantasy movies?
I would, fantasy, and I'm actually working on a couple of sci-fis.
Yeah? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
J.J. Abrams asked me how his movie was going to do Star Trek. I had seen it, and I said, you're going to make $79 million. And he said, if I get $79 million, I will give you a blowjob, he told me.
And we haven't seen him since.
Turns out he's a bullshitter.
I can't get all of it.
He's one of them Hollywood bullshitters. JJ.
Empty promises.
Are people in Hollywood bullshitters? I mean,
really, Ron? Are they?
I think when it comes to blowjobs, just pretty much all the time.
You promised blowjobs and not giving them. Please.
but I'm waiting for it. And I don't. Since he's blowing me, I don't think it's gay. For me, I mean, for him it is. But who knows? I don't know. You figure it out.
79 million. There's no gay, straight. It's all the same. Everybody's having fun.
But
everybody understands.
No, but I mean, there are people you've worked with that are horror scenes, right? You've worked on movies that you've absolutely hated working. You once said, I think you once said that Val Kilmer was a nightmare to work with.
He was pretty erratic. He had nightmarish days.
Yeah,
there were nightmarish days, and then there were great days because he's talented, you know.
But for an actor to dick around with you. It's so stupid because here you are successful. You might use them in every single movie.
That's right. You might make another movie.
What kind of jackass
I'll tell you something.
Piss you off?
I don't want to,
Val Kilmer.
Why later I worked with him again on something. But
you did?
Yeah. But the thing is...
Yeah, Val built the deck at Ron's house.
He's his carpenter?
And he had some real nightmare days.
and he later did, he played Jim Morrison. He did The Doors, which is an Imagine movie, you know.
Yeah, right.
And look, because I started off as an actor.
Right.
I understand.
You understand these crackpots?
I understand. It's a very emotional
MP was a real
job.
asshole.
And that Barney, oh my God.
There were moments. I'll be honest. There were moments. So, I'm sympathetic to all that. And at a certain point, if somebody's, making it difficult, I acknowledge that too and try to work through it. But I cast them for a reason, and it's because I want what they can do when the cameras are rolling. And it doesn't matter much,
but
how
Tom
I feel
Hanks
about
doesn't give you any trouble.
Oh well, Hanks is kind of
he's
a dream.
Easy, you see, I might use him in my film.
Tom is unbelievable, and he's got complete integrity about what he does.
He shows up on the set. He knows his lines.
More than that, I mean, it's first of all, it starts with a script, not in some sort of bullying superstar way. He's a great writer himself. He contributes, and he leads by example. Like if you're working out there, we were working in Rome. We were working in Rome.
How long do you spend on Angels and Demons? I'm not talking about developing. I mean, how long do you spend shooting this thing?
I guess about 4 months.
4 months.
80-some shooting days.
Okay.
And so we were filming high pressure in Rome.
Right.
We started the movie in Rome.
Right.
And we only had limited amount because it's the summertime, it's tourist season. The Vatican is not thrilled we're there anyway.
Vatican doesn't like you. They feel you're anti-Catholic.
Right. So
why though? I don't get it.
You never read the books.
Yeah, but
why is Ron anti-Catholic?
Because he's making the movies.
Apparently that's.
If you give the Vatican $10 million, they'll look the other way.
Where were you when I was trying to figure this movie out?
In Jersey.
He was in jail.
That's right. You'd have to bail him out to get his
I had to bribe a priest.
Sir, explain it to the controversy to me with this movie. Why are
well, it's turning out to be not so controversial now that some members of the church have actually started seeing it. We actually got a review from a Catholic publication that said, "Hey, it's fun, it's smart, and it does no damage to the church." 2 nuns. I don't know. It's the Ebert and Roper of
Catholic League or something.
I don't know. Reviewed it, and they said it was really great. They really enjoyed it. They weren't threatened by it.
I don't know if you heard, but they've been defrocked.
They had one criticism for me, about just the way I shot one of the action scenes. So everybody's a critic.
The
right?
action scene.
Yeah.
The nuns were like, the car chase wasn't believable.
We had to hold it back for PG-13, and so they didn't like that.
So you're excited about this, but nervous.
And is there a competition in the family? Your daughter is starring in Terminator.
Well, it doesn't come out for another week.
All right, so you're not the same weekend.
No, not the same weekend.
No, but are you rooting for her?
Of course.
You are.
Of course.
But is there a competition in a sense?
You think he would want to demolish his daughter's film?
Yes, it's Hollywood.
I mean, let me ask you something. This is a tough question. This is very Sophie's choice.
Okay.
If you could wish that your film makes over $100 million,
right,
and is a huge success,
right,
but that would mean your daughter's film has to bomb.
Bomb.
Wow. What would you take? Or yours has to bomb, and her film is great. Who would you choose?
You got me.
Be honest.
I wasn't expecting it. What time is it?
You want your film to succeed over hers. Of course.
Well, I have a profit participation, and she doesn't. So in the global scheme of things,
it's good for the family.
Are you surprised your daughter's career is doing so well?
She worked so hard at it, and could have been great as a kid, but I never would let her. And I have another daughter who's just left NYU, Paige, who had a cool part in
Tisch.
Adventure.
She went to Tisch?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you let your daughter act when she was a kid?
Well,
what's wrong with that?
It's really, you know what? I was lucky. My dad was is still. Matter of fact, he's in Angels and Demons. He plays one of the Cardinals in Angels and Demons. It's very cool. He really was, because he's a freelance actor. He had a lot of time. Two things: he had free time when he wasn't working, and B, he really knew the ropes. And he was a great supervisor to have around the set. He was a great safety net, and Cheryl and I were not feeling like we were willing to dedicate that kind of time. Plus, look, the whole, following in the footsteps of
Dad,
who happened to have been in two, iconographic shows that were, Opie and Richie and all that. Very hard for a kid to shouldn't have to compete with that.
I agree.
And last but not least, most kids don't really make the transition from childhood into adult. So if you're really serious about it as a lifetime,
Beaver.
You want to start, go to school, immerse yourself in it, and then make a career out of it as an adult. Yeah.
Well, do you think that you're angry with your father for putting you in the business at a young age?
I'm so grateful.
You are
grateful beyond words,
but
because it worked out.
Well,
I love
he was running around shooting movies at home.
But hold on
anyway.
a second.
I always loved
Wait a
it.
second.
Right.
All right.
Dr. Stern.
Let
me lie down here.
Go lay down. I don't believe what you're saying. I think he's saying that publicly.
Okay.
What do you think he's doing at home?
I think at home he's on a psychiatrist couch and say, my father, instead of being a father and protecting me, put me in that horrible business. That's what I think.
It worked out so well for me.
You are so turned off to parents who put their kids in acting. You probably don't even like when you have to work with kids on the set and you see these yentas who put their kids in these movies.
Some are great and some aren't. Some are great and some aren't. But I tell you what, it's a lot of work, and you better be responsible about it. And here's what my dad did that was great, and my mom. I never felt that.
But why did they need
career.
to do it? Why did they need to put you in TV and Andy Griffith? Did they need it for their ego? Did they want you to support the family?
How did it happen? Did somebody see you, or did they actually send you out on auditions?
The way it happened was I started working really young, like at 4, when we were living in New York.
So they took you to places.
Yeah.
See?
And well, the way it really started was that my dad was directing summer stock.
Mm-hmm.
And I started picking up on the dialogue that the actors were doing because they had no babysitter, and I was hanging around watching. Everybody thought that was adorable. And so I was doing these scenes, and my dad and I would do these scenes for friends or whatever coming around, and I was pretty good.
Isn't it a miracle that your life ended up not like, Leave It to Beaver's life or...
it's a kind of a miracle.
Eddie Munster. I mean, you really made the transition beautifully.
They point to two people, him and Jodie Foster, the two that sort of made it.
Do you get together with Jodie Foster and say, look how lucky we are?
We haven't done that.
Like
but,
a group?
The group of successful child actors?
Kurt Russell was a pretty successful child actor, too, who I've worked with.
There are a few.
But it's and I look. Here's the thing. I always loved it. So where I think kids run into trouble is two ways. One, they don't really learn how to act very well. My dad was an excellent teacher. I was around good people. The environment was good. It was very constructive. I was actually learning how to do something.
Right.
Not just be like a trained animal.
Not a cute.
Now, smile, or now
In other words,
fake
Ron,
tear.
the kids rely on their cuteness more than the actual acting.
You
Not
always
really
treated
learning
it
how to be in a scene or
as a craft.
And so that was and that was a huge advantage. And the other thing is that I had no ambivalence about it. So most people go through that adolescent period where the work slows down. That happened to me too, and that's just reason enough to be discouraged. And it wasn't for me. In fact, it's one of the reasons I wanted to become a director was because I loved it so much, the whole process, the whole environment, that I didn't want to be sitting around waiting for phone stirring. You know, I wanted to be the catalyst for my own creative life.
Does your daughter ask you for advice, or does she do her own thing? Like,
Does her own thing.
She didn't come to you and say, I'm thinking of doing Terminator. Dad, what do I do? Do I do this film?
No, just about never.
That's probably good.
Well, you know, the other thing I noticed about you, though, you didn't raise your children in Hollywood, so you don't have those Hollywood kids.
One of the reasons we moved east, but I'm not sure it has to do with the place. You were asking about Bryce. When we were driving to NYU to do her audition, because if you're auditioning for the Tisch program, you have to come in and do monologues and things like that. So we're driving there, and I seem to be a little more nervous than she is. And I'm saying, so did you pick a monologue? Did you? She said, yeah. I said, do you want to do it for me just while we're driving? No, I don't want to do it. Well, why don't you just do it? Just run through it. You don't want to just go into the room cold. You want to just run through it. No, I'm not going to do it, Dad. Well, I'd really like to hear it. No, I got it. I'm a goddamn top 10 director. I want you to do your monologue from me now.
And she still wouldn't do it.
She still wouldn't do it, and she got accepted.
I understand.
Well, I respect it. I respected it a lot better after she got in.
Did you secretly think, because it's really hard when it's your daughter, did you secretly think this is a mistake? What is she doing with her life? She doesn't have to do this. She could be happier doing something else.
One of the reasons we left L.A. was that I didn't want any of our 4 kids to feel compelled to go into the business, like it's all they knew. And so they grew up in an environment where they saw that there were a lot of people doing a lot of different things, and still 2 of them fell in love with it.
Did you bring them to the set when they were kids and all that?
Yeah.
That's where they fall in love with it.
Well, yeah, but two not interested at all. And God bless them.
What's with Bryce? She with a guy? Because
she's married.
Oh, she's married?
Yeah, to Seth Gable.
But he
Very
can't
good actor.
compete with
White
you.
guy?
He can't compete
Seth,
with you.
black guy.
I've had a few black Seths.
There's very few black Seths. Not that you would have minded, but whatever goes.
Sure, she's in love.
Yeah.
Show business is a different thing, though. If you bring your child to your work and that's your work, it's easy to fall in love with. Like, my father always took me to work, but I didn't fall in love with installing antennas.
No.
He was in show business, too.
So, you know,
I think that's the way
I love climbing roofs.
Are you comfortable with Bryce doing nude scenes?
Oh, that man! I'll tell you. Well, thank you.
I'm not. I know you now.
She had to do that at college. They had
was
this experimental.
Naked?
Yeah.
That is wrong. Now let me tell you something. My daughter is a graduate of Tisch, and I'll tell you something. That's not right for the under the
I'll tell you, my
college
dad,
auspices.
I brought my dad to the play.
Was it a male professor?
It was. Yeah, you bet.
That'd be like Professor Howard Stern. Bryce, I need you to get naked.
Productions are nude. Yes.
Well, this was sort of nonstop. I mean, she had her clothes on for about the first 10 minutes, but it was avant-garde.
Oh dear.
So anyway, my dad came to see this show.
Right.
And we're watching it, and didn't realize quite how nude she would be for that period of time. And we're sitting here next to my dad and everything, and it's gratefully there was no intermission, so the show was over. And I turned to him and he said, you know what? That's courageous, and as an actor, she'll never have to be afraid again. And I thought that was the coolest thing for a 70-something-year-old guy to say about it.
Yeah. You know, I'm sitting here thinking they make such a big deal about these Barrymores, but you're building like a little bit of a dynasty with the Howards.
It's not. It's not intentional, but it seems. Well, look, he left the farm. He by the way, he didn't like farming any more than he liked antennas.
But you know, watching your daughter nude in a play, to me, the only thing more awkward, and I've done this, would be being at a bachelor party and watching the groom get a blowjob next to the father of the bride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that might be more awkward.
Yeah.
Well, there were moments where you know, like things are a little tense. There was like a little bit of fake stage violence there with a guy kind of dominating her, you know, her and stuff. And it was. I had an impulse to like
beat the shit
charge the stage.
Yes.
Try to tackle that son of a bitch.
I would imagine it'd be very hard for a kid to have a father like Ron Howard.
Sure.
And then you want to go into acting. I mean, I would just think it's crazy. And then, you know, you think about all the people in your life, too, who you must feel the ugly green jealousy on your back when you think 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗄's probably staring at you.
I don't know.
𝗛𝗵cie.
Well, in 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗄's reality show, did you see that part? I don't know if Ron ever saw Scott Baio's reality show. Scott
I never
Baio
did. No, I heard about it.
I can't believe you're not obsessed with seeing it.
Ron's brother, Clint Howard, is in a scene. They see each other.
Right.
And Scott goes to Clint Howard, and this had to be awkward for your brother, but Scott says to him, I've been trying to get in one of your brother's movies for years.
Oh, no.
I mean, that is like, what does Clint say to that? You know, all right, let me make a call.
When you are casting a new movie, do you hear from these characters, this leech, you know, all these guys, they want to leech onto you?
No.
Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffith. Major pain in the ass. No one in Hollywood is a major pain.
There's no way Donnie Most or Anson Williams has your number.
I talk to those guys all the time.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You really do?
Oh, yeah.
I believe it. He's clearly like...
Ron, how are you going to get rid of these guys?
He would be in the tabloids if he didn't take their calls.
I know.
You know what, Ron? I'll tell you how I got rid of my buddies Anthony and Vinny.
You know where Ron talks to them? In court. He's got a restraining order. I'll see you guys next month when I renew this. What do you mean? I mean,
they're friends. They're great friends.
You still friends with Mel Gibson? Is it hard to maintain a friendship with him after he goes through a controversy?
I haven't talked to him in ages, but he's kind of
dropped him.
He's.
I knew it.
I realize, you know, he's kind of he's kind of not around L.A. He's not around New York, and
but he's ruined himself. He had a perfect.
Oh, I don't think so.
He had a perfect. Come on.
Well,
let's stop the Hollywood bullshit. The guy.
The next time he stars in a movie, people are going to want to see him because he's a good actor. He's a charismatic guy. He's a great director.
Miss California. Are you really going to listen to what he has to say about people and religion?
Forget that. I'm just saying that he had everything going for him.
Sure.
Great director. I love his films.
Yeah.
And all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
And then the Jew incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
now he's dumped the wife. He's Mr. Catholic. He's dumped the wife.
Right.
And he's running around has a person holding a sign up of his new girlfriend's name when he's so they get the spelling right.
He was the first guy, if he were on the show, to say, you know, he wrestles with demons all the time.
He's Mr. I know it's true. He's Mr. Catholic.
Yeah.
That would be like Mr. Met dating a chick.
You are squeaky clean. You got to be one of the smartest guys in Hollywood. You don't screw around.
Right.
We never get to hear these chicks you're banging.
Right.
You keep it on the QT.
How do you do that? How do you keep it so quiet?
How do you have sex with these actresses and it never ever comes out in the press?
Keep it so
What I want to know
Talk
from Ron
about
is
that for a second, and then we'll get back to the
and how do you get heroin secretly?
Yeah, how do you score heroin and no one knows? By the way, Angels and Demons is opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. That's why Ron's here. He's not here for.
He doesn't like our fooling around.
He's not here because he likes talking about the Tisch School with Howard.
That's a good school. But Angels and Demons is really good, too.
Angels and you're saying it's a good movie.
That's why you asked at the beginning, am I nervous? And I'm more excited because it's a real audience movie. It's a thriller. Look, the first 𝗛𝗵cie Code, the impetus for making it was this almost philosophical, theological challenge to the church, you know. And it was, by the way, we tried to make it a mystery and a thriller, and that's the way the book was. This is really start to finish mystery thriller. It has much more action. It's one of the reasons I've never done a sequel, but I felt like as a director, it was a whole different kind of movie to make in a lot of ways, and audiences from our screenings and so forth really, really liking it, and so that's why, of course, I'm nervous.
Of course you do. You got Brian Grazer breathing on his neck. What's the take? What are we getting out of this thing?
But Speaking of sequels, to show it to audiences because I think people are going to get a big kick out of it.
Speaking of sequels, were you ever offered Apollo 14?
Yes, he was.
The end of the first Da Vinci Code. I love the Da Vinci Code, the movie, by the way.
Thank you.
I didn't read the book, and I got it. At the end, you sort of allude to the fact that young girl is the descendant of Christ.
Yeah.
Now, so does it pick up right from there?
No, it's a separate adventure. In fact, this book was actually written before.
I don't need to see the Da Vinci Code in order to see Angels of Deep.
No.
Good.
But I think it definitely benefited us to make it a follow-up, even though the Angels and Demons as a novel was actually published first. But it's a more intense story. It's more violent. And I think the fact that Langdon's already been through the one adventure and now is kind of going deeper into this world of, here's all that can happen surrounding these sort of mysteries.
In light of Star Trek's success, are you sorry you didn't put Kirk or Leonard Nimoy in the movie?
Yeah, because Leonard Nimoy actually seems to be the one you need to get.
Out of nowhere, Spock shows up.
Me, I would do that if I was a director. I would just throw these guys in it just for the hell of it. What do you want, Gary?
I got a question, man.
Really?
Yeah,
you're going to interrupt my fantastic interview with a potentially disastrous question? By the way, didn't Tom Hanks... Do you know what happened to Gary? He threw out the first pitch at Citi Field. Do you know about this?
No.
Oh, you got to put this in a movie.
Really?
This is your next film.
We're not going to show this to every A-lister, are we?
No. Listen to me. Didn't Tom Hanks throw out a first pitch and you caught it, but it was a disaster?
I couldn't catch it.
It was so far askew from what it should be.
By the way, we were warming up. We even warmed up in the bullpen.
Right.
And I thought, Tom, man, he's got some heat, and he's a pretty big guy, and he was bringing it, and just lobbing him in, but it was head zing. But we got in there, 50,000 fans.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And their number one player stepped into the box. So now he's got a guy here that he doesn't want to hit because the guy's a superstar and Japanese, and that would be very impolite in Japan.
Right.
My brother Clint said, he should have screwed that. He should have brushed him back.
Yeah, a little chin music.
Should have put one right between the 4 and the 7.
This was in Tokyo.
Yeah, it was in Tokyo.
Right.
And so Tom, very good athlete, threw it 8 feet wide and in the dirt. I made a nice lunge, which I can verify because I had dirt on my pants. I really tried.
Right.
And I went to the backstop. And
how come we never see that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine was on Kimmel last night. That's how bad it was.
Well, here
really?
it is. Take a look. There you go. There's Gary at the... Now, he completely misses the catcher and it goes... hits the umpire.
Gary, you did way worse.
Worse than Tom Hanks.
If I could say, because he wasn't girlish when he threw it.
Yes, I know.
That's the point. You got to just whip it. You got to whip it.
It didn't lob up and over to the right.
I got it.
Gary, you're such pain in your face.
I know.
Ron Howard thinks how girlish you throw. Unbelievable.
Can I ask Ron the question I came in to ask?
The question is not changed.
No.
Hateful.
I heard that when you were making The Grinch that Jim Carrey was complaining about the outfit.
Yeah.
And somebody said that you put the full outfit on one day. It came in to show him that it wasn't so bad.
Well, it wasn't that. I had always told him that I had his sympathy. Someday I'll wear it. Because he would say, man, this is brutal. But, by the way, to Jim's credit, I got to say, early on, I said, should we adjust it? Should we simplify this thing? Because, I don't want this to be a nightmare. And he said, no, this is the look. This is what we got to go for. So he toughed it out, but he was miserable. And so one day, as a surprise, just to kind of boost him at about the halfway point when things were getting pretty low, I showed up in the outfit.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fun.
You brought up your brother. Is it hard for your brother to have you in the same business as him and you be so super successful? I mean, do you guys sit down and work that out and you ever say to him, listen, Clint, this has got to be awkward.
Right.
Because I'm so goddamn successful. There's not too many people who are so successful like you.
He has a theory.
Go ahead.
We're very close.
Right.
Really close. I love working with him.
He live near you? Do you guys that close?
He lives in the house.
No.
He lives in the house?
No.
I didn't know that.
No, he lives near my. He lives in L.A. still.
Right.
He's in the Cato
With his wife,
Kalin
Melanie.
trap.
But he's got a great life.
Right.
And he loves what he's doing, and he looks at the way I work, and he says, I don't want to work like you.
Right.
And
Are you a workaholic?
Probably.
So he's
know.
lazy on top of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that what you're saying?
He's got a great life. I sort
are-
of wish I had his peace of mind in a lot of ways.
Do you get to see your wife every night? Or are you one of these
Pretty
guys
much, yeah.
who casts his wife aside and doesn't really...
No.
Do you know your wife anymore?
She's not cast decidable.
She is not.
No, she's fantastic. Well, look, we met in high school. We're going to be. What year is this?
That's
it'll be 34 years this June.
Wow!
Congratulations! I mean,
Thank
that
you.
is a major success story. And you still enjoy banging her, and you still enjoy the sex, right?
I think on the phone last time,
we
I
got into this a little.
I said that I was having sex while I was doing the interview.
That's a pro. That is a pro.
Well, it was actually that was a joke. Actually,
Your wife must be a spectacular person.
She's a great person.
She can hold your attention. I mean, you work with these beautiful actresses. I mean, it's one after another.
She's
you know you could be getting laid 99% of the time.
She's it wouldn't be the same. She's fantastic.
The lovemaking is still as good.
That's great. Well, I mean, yeah.
And she still gets as excited over you.
Or she's a better actress than we all.
He's got to have willpower. Like, Ron is the kind of powerful guy to where it's like, I remember talking to Norm about this. If you're going to send Norm Macdonald,
right.
if you're going to send a woman out,
expert.
if you're going to send a woman out to Hollywood,
yes,
who's a friend of yours, the best advice to give him is, look, if you're going to be a whore, be a smart whore.
Right.
Like, if you go on a movie set, know who to fuck. Don't fuck one of the actors. Don't fuck a writer ever.
Right.
Ron's the guy you fuck. Like, Ron is the guy you
Do
approach and
actresses
fuck.
throw themselves at you? I mean, you're a handsome guy. I mean, you're a nice looking guy.
No, I get. In fact, I think I get along really well with all the actresses because they're just, you know, they.
Do you fantasize about them at all? I mean, it would be natural to fantasize. They say directors fall in love with their leading ladies. I mean, they have to a certain degree.
Yeah, yeah.
So is it discipline, or is it just that your marriage really is that great?
My marriage really is that great, and I also I wouldn't want to blow it. I wouldn't want to.
You wouldn't want to give up what you have.
I wouldn't want to give up what I have for a second. And
prenuptial agreement? Not back then. I mean.
No.
Where'd you meet her? Was it
High school.
High school.
John Burroughs High School.
No kidding.
Yeah. Miss McBride's English class.
Did you get laid a lot during the Happy Days years, or was it just strictly your
we were
wife?
already together.
This is unbelievable.
He's going to get very upset now.
So you really were, you weren't Fonzie.
Yes, because you didn't take advantage of all your fame.
I mean, do you fantasize about what it could have been like if you hadn't got, I mean, the endless parade?
Yes.
It must be amazing.
Who was getting laid on that set? Tom Bosley?
Really?
Sometimes I fantasize I'm you and what I could have had.
You know what I don't get about Ron, though?
What?
Why lead such a wonderful, because I'm a Roman Catholic.
Right.
Why lead such a wonderful, sinless life and then make these movies and go to hell?
To blow it on a movie.
Now listen, the movie is called Angels and Demons.
Right.
You know that Ron's a good director, so you should just go based on that. I mean, has he ever let you down?
A Beautiful Mind.
A Beautiful Mind.
Best movies ever.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
unbelievable.
that's some movie. What's with that maniac, Russell Crowe? What's he up to?
He wasn't throwing phones.
He's doing
on that
Robin Hood
set.
right now.
Is he doing
with
Robin
Ridley Scott for our company, for Imagine? Brian's producing.
No kidding.
Yeah, he looks fantastic. It's so cool. I mean, it's like the Gladiator version of Robin Hood because with Ridley Scott, you know, they're not making it whimsical or, you know, it's tough out there.
I would go see that.
It's really a
They're
good
actually
script.
acting like there were no conveniences back then.
It's a really good script.
And his accent's better than Costner's?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm telling you, it's going to be great.
I would hope.
Have you ever had the experience, though, of working with an actor who had a difficulty, a real problem, and you really had to work with them, or, I mean, you know, either a substance abuse problem or, you know.
No, I've never had that.
Never had that.
I mean, I've had people probably who did, but they were functional while I was dealing with them, you know. So
yeah, I'm functional.
All right, good.
He works, first of all, he's working with the top, the creme de la creme. He doesn't have to work with these crappy guys.
Sometimes, you know, I mean, even a Robert Downey Jr. has had his problems.
Yeah, but he's so great.
No, I've never had anybody who, you know, seemed to be losing it in that way. Or maybe a couple of like secondary characters where you sort of knew.
Do you think at this point you could put out a movie with an unknown actor? Because most of your movies, you have a guy like Tom Hanks or you have Russell Crowe. Because they're bankable. In other words, you know that if they're in the movie, you got a better shot at getting an audience in there. Would you ever go back to taking a chance with somebody who doesn't have any kind of...
Well, yes, I would. I would. And, you know, and with you talked about Frost Nixon. I was really ultimately went with Michael Sheen and Frank Langella, who are known.
Right,
you know,
but they're not big box office guys.
Not big box office guys. And that was the right thing to do, and it got the Academy Award nomination.
I was disappointed in Frost Nixon just because I thought it was going to be about Otis Nixon, the guy in the Braves, the leadoff hitter.
Oh, yeah.
So life is good. We're excited. Angels and Demons coming out now. Now you're on the promotional tour. Where are you going after this?
We're finished. When the movie opens, I've been to France. I've been to Rome. We had a premiere in Rome, which was very interesting.
Did you go on Letterman?
No, I'm doing the top 10 list later this week, and Tom did Letterman the other day.
I see. So you're really out there pushing.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. Yeah, no, listen, I'm excited to see it. In fact, they sent over a screener.
Yeah.
Which will make me a hero.
Yes,
because I will invite people over and I will have a
You'll be screening a film.
Can I be one of those people?
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
But Donnie Most and Anson are coming over.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm Howard's Donnie Most.
It's a star-studded screening.
Hey, Ron, can I just say something, Ron? I never pitch myself for movies.
I know what you're going to say.
Well,
you want to be in Happy Days in Space. Would you ever produce
I would
something?
love that.
Happy Days in Space.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know, when I was on heroin, I got to work here every other day. Right?
Every other day. That's pretty good.
Ron.
And I'll wear whatever outfit you want. I'm not like that Jim Carrey jacket.
I am going to recommend to my audience to see Angels and Demons, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because you've got credibility with me.
Well,
I know you're not may I say, shithead.
This is no hack.
They're just going to put out a bad movie.
Can we put that quote in? Directed by a guy who's not a shithead?
You're a decent man. You obviously have an eye for a good movie. You know how to tell a story. So I can guarantee you it will be good.
Thank you. I think you'll like it.
Is the movie tracking well, as they say? That means you're on course to make how much? 100 million the first weekend?
What, here in the U.S.? No, not that. But worldwide could be 100 million. Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah. Listen.
It's all green, baby.
Artie
Who knows?
teach you.
Do you and Brian Grazer trust each other so much? If you say he's working on something, do you trust each other so much that you just know it's going to be fine? And how often do you check the dailies of Robin Hood?
No,
you never do that.
No,
right?
but it's we trust each other, and that we know everybody. We're both trying to do great stuff,
right,
and in a business where it's impossible to bat 1,000. But what you do is you give it everything you got with stories you care about.
Right.
It's you're doing great, and I can't wait to see Angels and Demons. And everyone go see it. Opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. The great Ron Howard. There's so much even more to talk about. I mean,
just skim the surface, didn't he?
Just skim the surface.
We don't know if he's ever banged a black chick.
He hasn't. I believe
he
his
never
wife.
had time.
Your wife's the only one you've had sex with, right?
And what's that wheel of sex back there?
That's what you're going to do here next time.
Okay.
Your next film, you come in, you spin it, and you do whatever's on the wheel.
Oh, is that the way that works?
You're going to change high-pitch Eric's diapers.
My goodness.
You're going to get a chocolate bandit from Sal.
I was avoiding one question, and I walked right into a deeper trap.
Yes.
No, you've only had sex with your wife.
That's true.
Is that true?
Is that really true?
I would say that's true.
Wow.
You're almost like Donny Osmond. I mean, it's I interviewed him once.
Yeah.
And he'd only had sex with his wife.
Right.
And I said, boy, I was kidding around with him. I said, she must give the best fellatio. He goes, I would never ask my wife to do that. I said, wait a second. You've never had a blowjob.
Right.
And he said, that's right.
That's right.
And he said, I won't ask my wife for one. She hasn't done it, and I'm never going to ask her.
Wait a minute, who said that?
Donny Osmond.
Oh, Donny Osmond.
Wow.
But Ron's edgier than Donny Osmond.
You think?
Yeah, I would, without being very specific, I would say we're a little more adventuresome than Don.
Ron, you never fucked Pinky or Leather Tuscadero?
Why not?
Now that was the fantasy.
Yeah. I bet it was for
Did anyone bang him? Henry? Tom Bosley? Anyone? Marion Ross got in there? The kid who played your older brother who was there for 2 episodes?
Well, wait a minute. You know, when you sit around and you look at their cast, what is this with Chachi and all the beautiful girls in Hollywood?
Kid's a player.
What a list. He ain't no Ron Howard.
That he was going to be the guy who was at the gateway to Hollywood banging every beautiful chick?
He was a handsome, charismatic guy and huge star in television for a long, long time.
But you know,
and he's a good actor too. I mean, he actually is.
But isn't it sad? I mean, I think he womanized a little too long.
You think so?
Yeah, I think at some point he should have matured and said, I've been through every Pamela Anderson type.
Right. Well, maybe he's doing that. Didn't he just have a kid? No, you're not buying it?
I don't buy it.
Did he ever call you for advice or anything on that?
Yeah, we've spoken to him.
Yeah.
That's what you call it, a womanizing
He didn't
advice.
listen to a word I said.
No. Well, see, I'm gonna listen. Would you say put Leonard Nimoy in
every film?
I put Spider-Man in every film. Why not?
I have a different...
Spider-Man meets Angels and Demons. Why not? That's a huge success story. I don't know. I would do that.
When the franchise gets to that point, I think it's time to end it.
The Spider-Man code. I have a different outlook on. I have a different outlook on this relationship Ron has with his brother. To me, if I were Ron, I'd be incredibly jealous of Clint because he's in one of the best episodes of The Odd Couple ever.
Yeah. He's done some good stuff.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he's a good actor.
So to sum up, really, it is amazing that a guy in Hollywood who's attractive and wealthy and this and that has only had sex with his wife for his entire life. It's quite remarkable.
It's pretty remarkable.
Who's the attractive guy?
It's a real...
I'm sorry.
I thought you wanted to work with
You're
this
not
guy.
attracted to Ron?
This guy, Ron Redford over here? Are you kidding me?
Oh, you know what I mean. I mean, there's a certain beauty to that.
Well, I think so, and I'm
And a certain
grateful
sadness.
for it.
I'm not sure.
In Jersey, it's an incredible sadness.
Listen, you have a story to tell.
Anybody you haven't worked with that you want to?
So many.
Really? You're not going to name a name?
Well,
Howard Stern.
Hey, you were good in your movie.
I did a good job.
I went there not expecting much, and you were very, very good.
I showed sensitivity.
Yeah.
I was. You want to know something? I did win the Blockbuster Award for Best Newcomer.
Yeah.
Which is something Ron dreams of.
But I'll tell you what.
Right next to the Oscar.
Done, yes.
I believed, now you can laugh all you want, I deserved an Academy Award nomination for that film. All right. So anyway, let's see.
Isn't it true that
You said I could laugh all I want.
To respond.
Isn't it true that Bryce's monologue was Howard talking to Pig Virus?
It's true. That's how she got into Tish. But she did it nude, which is
That's where I first saw 𝗻𝗎𝗄, who I then worked with on Cinderella Man.
As a matter of
he's
fact,
great.
yeah. I mean, I remember when we were testing for that part. We auditioned 𝗻𝗎𝗄 3 times. We weren't even sure, but Betty Thomas, the director, said, this guy's got something. And then when I started working with him, my agent said to me, this guy's going to be the biggest star ever. He's terrific.
He's great.
He's terrific. All right, look, enough about me. We could brag about my acting all day, but we won't. We're here to celebrate your
You won't
film.
name one name of somebody you want to work with, huh?
What?
Pam Anderson.
There's so many. I mean, it just goes on and on.
Would you ever work with
Johnny Depp? Loved to work with Johnny Depp.
What's the problem?
I just haven't found a script. I mean, Jack Nicholson. Love to work with Jack Nicholson. Meryl Streep.
What about this Paris Hilton? No interest in
I haven't seen the range yet in her performances that would...
Aren't you annoyed of those kinds of celebrities now, these reality star celebrities that have apparently no... Doesn't that bother you?
It's the antithesis of him, in a way. You know, it's like the direct opposite.
People are very entertained by those shows and those people. That's fair enough.
those people.
Have you produced any of those shows? You don't have
No,
any.
our TV company hasn't gotten, but I think if we could think of a good one, we
Ron, good news. I'm on Paris Hilton's Twitter. She wants to work with you.
Let me see that.
I love the beautiful brain.
See Angels and Demons. That's what. Listen, Ron doesn't really care about any other of this. Quite frankly, he thinks this was a disastrous interview because we didn't spend 99% of
But
the
you
time.
do keep mentioning Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons is a real story. In other words, told by a real filmmaker. And Ron needs you to go see this. Let's be honest. And believe me, you're not that busy. You can't go see this.
Hey,
Yeah.
this weekend is the weekend to unbusy yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, spend 2
I like the
hours
sound of
having
that.
fun. Big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
See Angels and Demons opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. Ron,
Thanks.
we're honored to have you here. After all, you're very important, and we're very insignificant. And we'll be back right after these words.
Ron,
Hi.
how'd it go, man?
That was fun.
Yeah,
The studio's great, and you do stuff on the Howard Show that you don't do anywhere else.
Now, Howard was a little concerned that you've only had sex with one woman.
He was a little bit thrown by that, I think, but not me.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Baba Booey. On Monday's wrap-up show, we discussed Ben Stiller as a guest, what a great guest he is, how he always comes in, he's an A-lister, loves the show, and he's pretty open about his life, and he tells us everything that's going on. We dig him. Check it out.
We're going to talk about Ben Stiller, longtime friend of the show, Ben Stiller.
Yeah, he comes in to promote all his movies, and I think, listen, he's a big star. He likes us. You know, what more do you need?
Now, he and Howard, seemed that their relationship was going someplace, and then I guess it dropped off.
I thought Ben said something that was really telling and not a joke today. He said, yeah, you sort of dropped the ball. And Howard goes, really? I thought you dropped the ball. And Ben said, well, when I didn't get the wedding invite, I figured I was on the outs. And I didn't think that was a joke.
I didn't think that was a joke either. Did you, Benji?
Nah, but I also didn't think, I didn't think about it too much.
You don't have a thought on it, do you?
Yeah, I did think it was a joke.
How'd you think Ben looked today?
Skinny.
Skinny, and his hair.
He had the funky hair.
Yeah. Do you think a couple people said he seemed depressed?
Oh, yeah, I got it. No, go ahead.
Do you agree?
I don't know. That's sort of his demeanor. He's sort of like the, gets beat up, but he's a good guy. I mean, he's almost like the character in his movies, but he seemed a little downtrodden today.
Well, considering all his success, and he's been tremendously successful in movies, do you think he's a humble guy? I mean, is that a fair way to put it?
Yeah, I mean, you can be humble, but when they said that, when Ben said he doesn't know how many movies he's been in that have cracked 100 million, I was not buying that. I mean, you can be humble and still know that, because when you want to go in to negotiate a contract, I'm pretty sure you got to know what that is.
And today, I know he was promoting Night in the Museum, the next movie, but a lot of talk was about Tropic Thunder and the balls it really takes to make a movie like that.
I think he's really proud of that movie, as well he should be, because he's made some funny movies, but there's some people who go, oh, he makes light comedy, and that was a ballsy movie. And we were saying here today, imagine if you tried to make that movie and Sal was playing the black character instead of Robert Downey Jr. I always said about that movie, the reason why I loved it so much is because that could have gone horribly wrong, and it didn't. It was really well done and well written.
And he revealed that he'd been working on that for 20 years. That was a long-time project that he really wanted to do, and it came out great. And, of course, Downey gets nominated for the Academy Award, playing a guy who's trying to get nominated for an Academy Award.
I thought the second I saw that movie, I said he should be nominated because, again, that could have gone horribly wrong in the hands of another actor.
And I thought Jimmy did a great job just hanging during that whole interview and then piped in, in the appropriate places.
Now, where was that?
Well, I'll get to that. First, we got to get to Ben's marriage, which it seems like he's got a great marriage, 2 kids, everything is great. But he was very honest. He said, all marriages have ups and downs. And, of course, immediately it's like, what do you mean ups and downs? And then Howard brought up the Neil Patrick Harris thing, which, if you missed it, clip number 2, Ted, here's, this explains it.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I was dating him. Could be one of the
said
downs.
he never had sex with a woman. He had sex with your wife.
Well, now,
And-
I don't know if there actually was,
he says it was
actual-
coitus.
You might not even know what that is.
And he said...
It was grossest.
He said... I knew then I was gay because if this is one of the most beautiful women in the world. If I can't get excited over her...
Well, he must have been
then I must be
excited.
gay, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
Now, did you
did.
now, what do you think of this?
I'm, I don't know what to think of it. I mean, I don't know if it's a compliment, if
I
it's
think it
a
is.
backhanded, whatever. I don't know. I'm happy that he's happy with his own sexuality.
Had she
I'm glad that
told
he's figured
you-
it out.
Did she break
Had
the
she
news
told
to you?
you that she
I knew that
had-
they had dated. I mean, I never delved in for the details.
Right.
What do you say to that?
He's finding out for the first time today that Neil Patrick said that on our show.
No, he was aware of it, he said.
He was aware that they dated.
No, he was aware of what Neil Patrick Harris said when he came in. But still, how do you have that conversation with your wife? Or you don't even have that conversation.
Well, first of all, do you want to hear about any of the dudes that your wife banged before she met you?
No.
Okay. Then, do you want to hear about the gay dude she banged who's like this really gay guy now?
No. But again, Ben knows what he's getting into when he walks into the Howard Stern show, and he rolls with things very well. The other thing he didn't want to talk about was Owen Wilson, and this is after talking about a bunch of different things in his personal life. But it seemed like Owen Wilson's attempted suicide was just hands off.
Well, they're really good friends. He probably doesn't want to talk about it, but he's like, I'm not going to talk about this, and he started to talk about it, then it got really crowded in there, and he reeled back on it. But, I didn't think Howard was that out of line. He's sort of like, hey, you're directing a movie. You got just your life's work. It's a movie you worked on for 20 years. What do you do when a guy drops out?
Did you think that question was out of line, Benji?
No, not at all. And I didn't think. I thought Ben didn't handle it in a really good way. Like, I think he should. If he doesn't want to talk about it, it's okay. I would respect that. But it just. He made it like it was this horrible thing that he made.
Well, the guy tried to kill himself.
No. That's horrible. But it's not crazy that Howard would say, like, how do you handle a situation like that?
Yeah, I think everybody's nervous when Howard brings up stuff like that. But I thought the question was a legitimate question. He probably said, "Hey, you know what, man? He's a great guy. We got somebody else for the movie. It was a tough time, and we moved on."
Hey, it's 𝗪𝗏, and on Tuesday's wrap-up show, we discussed one of my screw-ups in the Bob Levy spelling game, and then somehow the conversation went over to Robin and her talking too much. That was my opinion. That was constructive criticism, and after you see what I have to say, I think you're going to agree with me. So check it out.
Sal, I'm glad you came down here. I see your stuff in your face. I'll give you a second. But I know you apologized for the misspelling and you blamed Google and Gary and Robin and everything else, but ultimately you took responsibility for your mistake.
No, in an argument where one's right and one's wrong, and it's Sal and Google, I think one is Sal, who was trapped in a pizzeria as a kid.
Hostage.
Hostage. And the other one is a company that recruits Harvard and Yale kids. So I don't know, Sal. It's
I
a
think
bad
you summed
matchup.
up. I think you summed it up right there.
But Sal, you did
Artie.
the greatest prank ever, you and Richard. It was vintage, you guys,
Oh,
and then
thank
you
you,
fuck
Art.
up 10 minutes later. So explain the fuck up. We don't care about the prank.
Exactly. Why'd you blame Google?
Talk about your fuck
Because
ups.
when Google didn't work, I went to Gary.
But did you take responsibility for the
Yes,
answers? No.
absolutely. I do take responsibility. And